Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I just realized I put the wrong episode number. So,
what is it? 62.
It is episode 62, not episode 61.
Nice.
We had that last week when Deonne was not here.
Oh, that one. That time. Got it.
Yeah. Deonne had his diva moment where it's like, "Hey, won't be here. Made a shift."
Okay, that was not
for Celine Dion. Then just because, you know, it's all coming back to me now.
Whatever. But I brought stuff tonight, so hey,
you did. I will say that he did not come without bearing gifts.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut up
today. He definitely did.
I'm gonna shut up. That's all I'm gonna say.
I won't. I'm just waiting to see when an all-star fandom is not going on Wednesday, because he always makes those. Those happen every Wednesday. He ain't missing that.
Yesterday was just a recording, though. It wasn't live. It was just a premiere at 9. So there you go. 9:05 on Wednesdays, All-Star Fandom. You can go over there and check us out. Anyway. Cheap pop. Cheap plug.
but this is great. Episode 62. Nice.
I know you ain't supposed to bring harms to animals, but these times the Southerner in me comes out where I wish I had a BB gun.
You should get a slingshot.
Nah, I've shot a slingshot. Because that rely on your strength and my strength powerful. Don't fear that band breaking. Like I'm letting that bitch rip.
It's gonna be shaking.
That bitch about to be shaking. That little handle with it. It's just a small little pellet. That's it. That's it. And then you go. Poor dog, my see. This is why I can't do no shit like that. This is why I can't do no complaining about this damn dog, because of fucking people like you and the rest of y'all giving these dogs more rights than humans. Like, what kind of shit is that? Yeah. Found out my neighbor dog got a credit score of 720. I'm like, where the fuck a dog get a credit score from?
I love my dog, bro.
Mine's all right.
I'll tell you, when it come to dogs, I sound like one of them racists towards black people. Be like, them,
Will.
Damn canines. Remember back in my day when America used to know what to do with them. All right.
Oh my God.
Outside tied to a tree.
Little fucker, he goes outside the back and to protect the land like it's supposed to be on Al Green's country. Okay. That's what it needs to be back in here in America. Because I found out you can't put your dog in the backyard no more.
You can't in California
dog up in certain areas. Now this I found out in Texas too. Like you can't put your dogs on chains in Texas. You can't do that no more. Like you can't tie them up anymore in the backyard.
Wow.
In Texas, stop that?
Yeah. Like you can't like how you'll put it like by a tree, like wrap it on.
I grew up like that.
You can't do that no more. You cannot do that anymore. You have to allow your dog to roam free around. Cannot chain it up. You're also not allowed to park on your yard either.
I mean, that's just good. I mean, don't want to hurt the
grass. Out of here. I ain't gonna tell me what to do on my yard.
It's the grass. Right. You don't want to,
especially if it's land I paid for. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, and don't
y'all want a good yard?
You still have a good yard. You make it sound like I'm finna have that bitch just parked out, broken down, never moving. Like, what if I have a driveway? What if I have a regular home?
Moving though, the constant back and forth. There goes the grass.
How?
I don't know. It kills the grass. Okay.
Does it?
Bro. That's what I've been told.
I'm telling you, he gonna have one concert in Las Vegas that just then changed on us.
Right.
It just changed.
Gonna be at the Sphere next week.
Talking about credit scores and stuff, you know.
Well, let's not point the finger when it comes to riches and finance, buddy. Let's not act like you're not that far from him. Okay.
No, but I'm just saying, Deonne's getting a taste of
Last time she ever had a bank account with just 3 digits, I think Jurassic Park had just came out, the original.
Deanna
Wait,
can't
say
hear
it
you.
again? What?
The
Say it
last-
again.
So last time them bank accounts was like a 3 digit in her account. But like, let me check my checkings.
95.
95 was the last time she ever had.
Didn't Jurassic Park come out in 95?
Yeah,
Bro.
she
I
ain't
was-
never known a number in her bank account without a comma. It was like,
Bro,
yo,
Bro, 95, I was a kid. I wasn't even working.
Richie Rich was rich as a kid. What's your point?
Didn't he pick up a cell phone and call his folks at the end of the table? Or was
Yo,
that
You know
Come
how
to
bad,
America?
you know how
He's
bad
coming
I
to
wanted a
America.
McDonald's in my crib because of that.
Man,
movie?
his parents had a Mount Rushmore of them in their backyard.
Listen, yo.
And that whole time, but the whole time I thought about that, I was like, I'd be pissed if I was their neighbor. Like,
Look at their faces inside of a mountain.
Or if you're behind them and that's blocking everything, like what? Like, I didn't know you had a mountain right here. It's not a mountain. It's these fucking white people that decided to carve their faces and make a Mount Rushmore of themselves. I'm telling you, that fucking boulder fall over my damn fence. I'm calling the HOA.
That's like the most, I don't know.
Somebody do something about it.
I guess rich thing you would do. Like, I want to make a monument to me and my family. Right here.
I don't want you to know that where I got that much money. I don't want none of that.
They gonna know, man. Like,
no, they're not. No, you're not. See, don't let them lie to you about that. You don't have to tell people how much you make. I'm a lie. I'm a lie my ass off to tell people how much I make.
You don't, but people will see stuff, man. You know?
See what? See what?
Hey, Will's coming up in a new car. How you get that? Oh, Will just added on the second floor to his house.
I'm gonna drive a red Toyota Camry. Y'all not gonna know what the fuck I got. I'm gonna throw y'all all kind of shit.
He wants to be more inconspicuous.
No, because think about it. You talking about pulling up in a new car. One, never gonna buy a Ferrari. Can't fit in it. I'm 6'3". Can't fit in that car. Can't fit.
I ain't the tallest guy in the world, but I'm getting tired of my car. It's low to the ground, man.
Exactly.
The truck.
Exactly. So the only thing they have is a lowrider. Is a SUV and stuff, and they don't have no like doped out, pimped out SUVs. Like not too much, except maybe a G-Wagon or something like that. And I've been in one of those, and I ain't a fan of those. So I'm always have like a regular vehicle that I'm driving. Now, what's inside that vehicle? Now that's a different story.
Say what again?
I said, now what's inside that vehicle? That's a different story.
Got it.
I just buy movie and TV cars, man. Kit, the Batmobile.
I definitely want the Fantastic.
I'll even the General Lee might be picked up too.
Batmobile's a low, but the Batmobile's a low car.
But you comfy though.
But I jump in the top of it. There's no side door.
And it's big enough to be comfy.
Which one now?
The first Michael Keaton, the Michael Keaton one. That's the one I would.
Oh, because I sat in the Adam West one, small as all hell, boy.
It looked. Yeah,
I sat in it. That was no room.
My mama had that car. My mama had the Adam West Batmobile. Like as a kid,
it was a Pontiac, right? Was it the Pontiac?
Yeah, her dad had that car. Like I got a picture of her like in that car when she was a kid. I was like, that's Batman car.
Yeah, you better start shopping for a Nissan Rogue.
I started shopping for a Kia last year before Xander got here, so we got a little like Sorrento, and I keep my car. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep it though, but yeah, add a lot of money. Just spend the movie cars, man. The Ninja Turtle party wagon, we getting that. Like we taking
that to Trader Joe's. That's the only time he drive that shit.
That's probably gonna be. That might be the only street legal one. The General Lee is conflicting though, man. It's got the big Confederate flag on the roof. That's
I don't know if you want to be driving that one. Batmobile, you might. You might get away with Batman.
No, it ain't street legal. There was one around. Oh crap! I saw it on the news, and it's not street legal. Like none of them. And Warner Brothers was selling 10 of them, 10 of the tumblers.
Yeah,
a few months ago. I can't remember how much though. What, 3 million?
3 million a piece. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 3 million a piece.
I think they only got 2 left. No, I think they gone. Matter of fact.
Really?
Wow. They said they sold out like instantly. Like
that would have been me. I would just bought stuff I seen in movies, man. The Marty McFly Nikes, like the
I'm
DeLorean, the DeLorean.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's what you might see me pull in. I want a cocaine white DeLorean.
I wouldn't have a regular car to save my life, man. Like,
Nah,
what's Deonne watching today?
I would have a regular.
Man, if I want to get myself anything from the movies, I'm getting myself the Scarface house. That's what I'm getting. with the elevator, and then
with the desk,
with the tub in the fucking.
Oh, okay, I'll
get the desk and what's on the desk too.
No, not what's on the desk.
Okay, just checking. Just father, just looking out for you.
I'm saying just the house itself.
Honey is a future Netflix documentary waiting to happen.
If that's her desired house, not even like the. Not the Fresh Prince house. Not even that.
There's a few houses. I want the cottage from Matilda that her and Miss.
That's not what you named first. No. Don't go automatically soft from what you just came from.
Well, the first,
I want Scarface house. I want to go soft. Like,
that's what first initially came to my head. But there's a bunch of other.
You
things,
went from a drug dealer to a freaking little girl.
Oh God, Dad.
I'm sorry. It's a big difference.
That's a huge
difference.
Well, I'm a woman of different.
Not even Wayne Manor. You could have picked any Wayne Manor.
Fresh Prince house, full house.
Carrie Bradshaw's apartment.
I just want a house where I got like secret. Again, apparently I want to be Batman. I just want secret entrances everywhere, man. I want to pull a book a book and the door open. I want that. I want the armor that he sat in and spiked and slid down the slide. I want secret passageways throughout all my house.
That's just making your house interesting.
I want the Beauty and the Beast library.
The one he bribed Belle with.
Yeah.
To stay with him.
Hell okay.
Yeah. We still ain't had the debate.
We haven't. We got to.
We still ain't had the debate. How Beauty and the Beast, Gaston is the hero of this whole fucking.
That's right. We never did have that debate.
He is the hero of that story, and Disney tried to tell us different. Beast ain't shit.
Yeah, how you think he got turned into a beast? He was a douche.
Stockholm syndrome, anyone?
First of all, kidnapped her daddy after he was hurt and lost. He could have helped him find his way home, but no, kidnapped his ass. And then she came over and was like, "Hey, you kind of bad. I'll let him go, but you got to stay." Like, what?
She even invited. She's like, "I'll take his place." And
that's her father. I mean,
why is any of that on the table? Why are you holding him? He don't owe you no money. What you holding him for?
He trespassed. I guess
that's what you do now. You trespass and you hold them. Like usually it's
when he was looking for shelter. The man was looking for shelter from wolves, from a pack of wolves.
If you invite her Texas, they say it to you a little differently. They still let you go though.
Right.
This man said, "Nah, you staying right here."
Yeah. Wait, Gaston was the protector of the town, man. He saw the beast. Obviously, he's that guy. He's got a lot of antlers and a lot of.
Not to mention, he was gonna leave her in the tower if she said no.
Meanwhile, Gaston out here working out, staying in shape.
He didn't want no other woman, man. He could have had any other woman.
All them floozies that had their titties out, he was like, "Man, I'm cool."
They were triplets, man.
I'm cool. Triplets.
They were triplets.
It was a trio.
Lost his shit if he saw that. Gaston was like, "That don't appease me. I want a woman with a mind. I want somebody to take care of herself." Now, man, like, ain't nothing wrong with a man having confidence in himself. That's all he had. He didn't ask them to break out into a song at that bar. That's just how much they like Gaston. What that
tells of Gaston.
Exactly. That is just popularity. And we sat here and we were tricked and bamboozled by the Disney Corporation.
Didn't fool me.
Same way with Aladdin. Aladdin is a fuck boy that lied his way to the top.
Street rat.
That nigga used magical powers to trick a woman into believing he was a prince.
But then she found out it was actually him. Does that not count?
By that time, he already locked that in. I ain't saying they fuck, but you take a chick on a magic carpet ride across the fucking desert and see the moon. That's it. She finna give this nigga a chance all the time. Hey, what else you gonna do?
I can show you the world.
My
You know
dad
what I mean?
is
I was pulled up with jewelry and trinkets and animals. Was like, be mine. Nah, I got a magic carpet. Talk to me. Wait a minute. Magic carpet?
like,
And
hold
the
on,
magic carpet got
hold on, bro. Hold
personality?
on. All right. I'll get on it. Hold on. I'll get on the carpet. I'll get on the right. Yeah.
Off her balcony too, not meet me downstairs. Step off your balcony. Ride with me through the skies at night where the stars are out. Also, too, there was also some bullshit because that desert cold as fuck where they were at night.
Yeah,
That made absolutely no sense. That place was cold. Also, what a lot of people don't know is Aladdin takes place 10,000 years in the future. I don't know if y'all knew that.
I didn't know.
No, I'm serious.
Is that how the Genie has all his references?
Yeah, like if you think about it, everything looks like a wasteland. If y'all ever noticed that, they've never showed any other place in Aladdin, but that was it, and that was newly built. If you look at everything else, it's old ruins, and that's why Genie says like it's been 10,000 years since I've been in here, since I've been out. So 10,000 years has passed, and the only stuff he really knew was like Elvis and Johnny Carson. So that means he had to have been released sometime between the 80s to 90s. And then got trapped.
He did the Jack Nixon thing too.
So, I'm saying, so it had to be between 80s and 90s. He was out, and then got locked back up.
My dad's totally gonna look at these Disney movies so different the next time he sees them now.
Disney movies.
I've been enlightened.
This is why it's hard for men to get women now because they was lied to. Looking for Aladdin's out here. That man lied. Okay. Javar's only issue was that he had a small penis, and that was it. That was all. He definitely, like, if you think about it, Javar gave definitely little dick syndrome.
But like, he's a sorcerer. Couldn't he? Can we start the show?
You can't compensate.
Magic can only go so far. Look, Doctor Strange still couldn't fix his hands and do surgery. Just saying. And he became the sorcerer supreme. And this man still can't do this.
Bruce Almighty couldn't make a woman fall in love with him.
Well, those are even like the rules of your wishes, though, too, right?
Yeah. Do you want to wish someone to fall in love with you? Because then, like, you don't want that.
You want it to be effortless.
There's a lot of stuff, though. There's a lot of stuff, though, Aladdin could have wished for instead of trickery. Make her think I'm a prince. That was his wish, not like, hey, help me feed the poor. Let's make everybody rich, so no one has to worry about nothing. He was like,
steal bread. He was
like, nah, I'm the prince. Nah, I'm the prince.
Nah. Let me be the prince. Let me get past the tiger, and I'm trying to get married. What's up? Disney ain't shit. But you know what is the shit? This episode of the Kayfabe Podcast, because we have a lot to talk about today. Yes, Sindil, this was definitely unexpected, but this is what happens. And normally we have our, shoot the ish segment, and we hadn't had it in a while, so now it's here. But shout out to everybody that's in here. Lynette jumping in, Boza jumping in, Big Daddy Cool, I said Boza already, and Lewis Johnson in here. We'll have more people falling in as the show continues. We have a lot to talk about today. Of course, we are talking about Monday Night Raw, NXT, and what's coming up on SmackDown, as well as we have the Elimination Chamber this weekend. So we will be giving our predictions on who will be walking out of the chamber as winners, as well as the other matches that have on the card, and titles will be on the line. We also have two segments today, of course, from the Kayfabe Vault, Finish or Flop or Would You Rather, and Deonne will be taking the helm on those two. So you don't want to miss out on today's episode, which is episode 62, not 61. That's on me if you're watching that, but somebody going to be on the comments. You know, it's episode 62. You put 61 on here. You got me confused.
Argue with your mama.
Can't alienate the Kayfabers like that. Do we call them Kayfabers? We never came up with a name.
I like
Okay.
kayfabe. You said it before, and it just sounded right. So I was like,
Okay, cool.
yeah, I like it. So, but I'm not talking to the kayfabers. That's more to the IWC and the regular internet. That the internet should put, "Are you sure you want to post this?" Like they should add that now to everything. Like just hey, you sure you want to post this? Just a thought.
Like your own personal PR person before you hit.
Yeah. Like, hey, are you sure you want to post this?
I know a few people that could use somebody like that's something like that. You know that.
I know about 16 million people that can use that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Today, immediately, and maybe even hesitate them to put it. I don't think you should post this. Just a thought. But we're gonna first jump into some Monday Night Raw. We have found out, man, some terrible news. Monday Night Raw took place again somewhere I don't remember. Atlanta.
Atlanta, Georgia.
It was in hot Atlanta. And it was mid as fuck. Not a great Raw. Not a great Raw whatsoever.
It was meh.
You're gonna rip the band off. It was not a great Raw.
Can I say this though? Can I say this?
Yeah, you were in the building.
You were there. You were there. So go ahead.
We started the show with Gunther, with Michael Cole, Cody Graves in the ring, then Gunther, Cody, and Jay. That's a pretty good trio to start the show with, and it was hot to start, man. The crowd was hot, but then once the Bronson Reed injury happened, it felt like it sucked the air out of the building because there was a lot of like just moving around and sort of talking to each other, try to figure out what was going on. And we sort of knew it wasn't in storyline because people were running from the back. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that so try to get that energy back. It was tough, especially with a show like it was. Now Trick got a good pop. Like there were good moments in it. But after that, we were waiting for AJ the entire night. That's what we were waiting for.
It wasn't good. It was just,
I don't even remember the main event. What was the main event?
The main event was,
God, I don't even remember, and I was there.
The women?
Was it the women's?
I think it was the
qualifying.
I want to say it was the women's.
No, it wasn't that. It was something else.
Jeez.
No, because
that's forgettable.
I was there, and all I remember is the beginning and AJ.
AJ was in.
Yeah, he was. That was the show. But what was the match before that? What was it saying? The women's elimination qualifier.
It must have been the women's. Yeah, because it only felt like we had 2 matches that night.
Maybe 2 or 3.
Else everything.
I remember Raquel was the one who got the pin and everything. Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay.
Yeah,
I was happy about.
Yeah, but not a great Raw. But we'll get into that because we're definitely gonna be talking about that. But yeah, Bronson Reed did suffer injury. My resources at WWE headquarters, not giving that out because we don't snitch, but told me that it was slated for Bronson Reed to actually
tell.
The qualifier match. And so the reason, it taking much longer was they had to pivot because it was supposed to be Uso that would take the pinfall. It was supposed to be Gunther was going to have Jay tied up in a hold, a sleeper, and then Bronson was going to tsunami both of them.
Oh wow!
And that's why I was there, man.
Gunther rolls out the way, but then Jay gets pinned by Bronson.
Can you imagine Deonne showing up, waiting to see tsunamis and not having that delivery?
I knew he was in this match.
I mean, he definitely tsunami.
As soon as I saw him in this match, I looked over Emily.
He tsunami.
I looked over Emily and was like, I want to see him come off top rope multiple times tonight. He did not even get up there. And it was just a freak injury, too. It was such a freak injury. What was it, bicep?
It happens.
Yeah. I think, bicep and some of his shoulder.
Yeah, that unfortunate. Missing another WrestleMania, too.
It is unfortunate because he will be out for the next 4 to 6 months. And it does suck because, to only really be back not even more than a year after suffering an injury at the previous Survivor Series when he was in War Games, and now for this to happen, so that makes the vision even more light. So we'll see what transpires between that. With now it just being Logan Paul.
That's what happens.
Call it the revision.
Let's see what she did there.
Look who's clever tonight.
I have one every now and then. You know.
we gonna keep it pushing with more news as we're talking about Bronson Reed's injury. It was during the triple threat match to decide who would get the final slot into the men's elimination chamber taking place this Saturday in Chicago. And we found out that Chicago will definitely be yeeting at the elimination chamber as Jey Uso is the final contender inside the elimination chamber. He will be joining Javon Evans, Trick Williams, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, and LA Knight in this match. Yeah. But we're not going to talk too much about it because we do got our predictions coming up later in the show. So we're going to save our opinions for this one and just kind of breeze through this. And then also, too, the final selection for the women's elimination chamber has been filled. Shout out to Raquel Rodriguez, Big Sexy, getting the last slot in elimination chamber. She will be in there with Asuka, Kiana James, Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, and of course my client Tiffany Stratton. It is, of course, the one that should close out the show, but most likely won't. But again, we will hold our opinions to these because we will be talking about our predictions and what we think about the show a little bit later in today's episode.
And we know the title she's going for too. They're going for two finally.
We also do. We do know the title. So, again, all of that we will discuss in our predictions. Now, the highlight of the show of Raw was AJ Styles. That's what everybody was in Atlanta. He got to say his final words, got to lay down the gear and say his goodbyes. He was greeted by majority of the staff and the superstars in WWE at the entrance ramp to be able to celebrate a illustrious career of AJ Styles. And, you know, we got to see the dead man, or well, excuse me, the badass Undertaker come out. And so we do now learn two things: that when the Undertaker is out, most likely it is to let us know someone's getting inducted. And honestly, not mad at it. Kind of like a hell rider coming to deliver you some news.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. You know, I like the concept of, you know, of course he was the taker of souls and everything like that. Now he's the retired old soul that's the reaper still and there to carry the old souls into their new evolution as Hall of Famers. Mm-hmm. So I really dig whoever decided to make this a thing, and I hope it continues to be a thing. It's just really, it's kind of like, you know, with the NFL, how you have when they get inducted into the Hall of Fame, you know, there's a Hall of Famer that shows up in their yellow jackets. When they get the yellow jackets, they know they've made it. Like when you see the Taker coming, that means
you know it.
You're getting inducted, and that was a really cool moment to do it in front of his family too, in front of his hometown, and like you said, to be able to leave the gear in at home. I do want to petition though for Taker to use the Limp Bizkit American Badass song. Not the Kid Rock. I think we should start ending that shit and just do the rolling. Yeah.
Yeah, you bring Limp Bizkit back, man. I'm all for it.
I don't know if they're ready to pay that money for that. That's why.
You think Limp Bizkit's a lot?
Boy, that license, hey. You'd be surprised how much Limp Bizkit gets used in music.
Yeah.
Like they use his music
especially rolling. Rolling.
Like in motion pictures, TV shows, they use his stuff a lot.
Oh yeah.
Well, they put Fred Durst in a video game last like years and years ago to sort of help out. Let's just stick it.
I remember that.
27, man. Let's stick it there and be like, hey.
And also shout outs to whoever made the video package and put that Creed on there, man.
Boy,
because that's when the tears started coming. My eyes started watering. I was like,
yeah.
Hey,
is it Bray Wyatt? Bray Wyatt's in the Hall of Fame, right?
No.
No.
Oh,
no, he's not.
Lynette Tessier.
There were people that were thinking he should be.
To answer your question, yes, but he has to headline it. Like just because of the impact it had, he has to headline one of those.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt, if he gets inducted, he has to be headliner for sure.
Shout out to Aminatu. Happy birthday to her. And,
yes, happy birthday.
Yeah, shout out to her. I got a question though. Too soon? Question mark. Is it too soon for AJ Styles to be inducted into the Hall of Fame? There are people in the IWC that are saying that this particularly feels rushed to do. It kind of feels like things have been sped up when it comes to this and the handling of AJ Styles. And it's just very curious as to what's been going on or what is going on. But it just kind of feels like a scramble in a sense of inducting him. And then also two questions were arised of who is the headliner of the Hall of Fame? Is it him or is it Stephanie?
It's definitely Stephanie.
And some people are thinking it should be AJ Styles.
I don't think they'll do that, but
I mean, I personally don't have a problem with him being inducted this year. I don't have a problem. Because to me, in my head, how my brain works is what's too soon, what's too late. You know what I mean? I don't feel.
Does it feel right? Like when you got it was like yes. Like we all know what we should it happen. Absolutely, that's not the question. That's not in question. He is definitely serving, but it's like. Right now, when you was like,
when he got it, I was me personally. I was like, hell, freaking yeah, hell yeah! Like I'm with the shits. Like, why not AJ Styles? Like, who better than AJ Styles to be inducted into the Hall of Fame? Another induction, another announcement from the Taker. I mean, I know there's a lot of others, but I feel like I feel like they're trying to have AJ. They're trying to put it in a way where they allow AJ to bow out gracefully and to be able to do it in a way where it's like meaningful, you know, being that he had his last match in Riyadh. He debuted in Riyadh. He came back home to Atlanta to celebrate his tribute show, dropped the gloves. Taker comes out. The person he had, who he technically had the last match with Taker, you know, so it was the first ever and cinematic match, and it was a classic. You know, it was just so many elements around it that made it meaningful. So why not AJ? I mean, I don't think it's too soon. I don't.
Yeah, you done, honey? No, I just want to make sure. Okay.
Yeah.
I like how soon. Well, I guess he's in soon because crap, he retired last week and he's going in April. So I like it because WWE is the only place where Hall of Fame you don't have to wait years. You don't have to be next ballot. You don't. That's why the NFL and NBA are just so drawn out to me,
right?
Or for in any other sport too. But with WWE, like, yeah, we're gonna put him in. AJ finished like Honey said, started at the Rumble, finished Rumble. He's done everything there. And for some reason, I see him as a lifer for WWE, especially with that whole TNA partnership too. And he's already we've heard a little bit now, like he's talking about wanting to like help train the future, or then there's some stuff about like his neck that like the Good Brothers said on their podcast not too long ago too. So if people are saying like this is just keep him away from AEW, I don't think that is. I think that was a genuine retirement. His family was there for it. He'll be a WWE lifer. They got all of his matches in his library mainly. I don't think it's too soon. It's perfect time, and why not? Because when it happened, I stood up out of my seat and we all clapped. Like that's how. Like this was a guy who deserved it. No matter what time we put him in. Why hold off a year? Why do we want to hold off a year? Hell, Bill Belichick didn't even get into the Hall of Fame. He's one of the greatest coaches ever. Granted, cheated here and there, but if he don't get in first time, who gets in first time? So I love that WWE is just like, hey, you're retired, you're done, you had a hell of a career. Why wait, man?
And even if it was like that, AJ would be unanimous decision.
Yeah, but then like, yeah, so with that being said, I don't think it's too soon. He was getting in anyway. Let's we give him this opportunity to retire at home, and then we give him his Hall of Fame induction in April.
So,
I'm
question:
here for it.
should he go in before John Cena? Thank you.
Gotta say,
Now let's really ask that $1 million question.
Let's think about this. I feel like over the last 25 years, we sort of got an idea John Cena the person. I don't think they would ever spring this on John Cena. I don't. I know they sprung it on Triple H and Stephanie. I get it, but John Cena would be a guy who would say, I don't want to go in right after I retire. I could see or hear him saying that. I could I don't want to do it. I said I was going to retire. I said I was going to retire this year.
The saying is cool. The saying is cool, Deonne, but that's the question I'm more asking to in an overall perspective of both wrestlers' careers and both of them leaving right now. Who should go in first? AJ or John?
I think it goes without question is John. He's WWE. He's Mr. WWE. Regardless of anybody else you want to say, it's him. He's been the company guy for 20 plus years. So of course, 17 times, of course he's should have gone in first. But I just don't see him saying I want to go in.
That don't matter. We ain't worried about what he said.
I'm just okay.
I just don't want that used as a cop.
John Cena should have been in before AJ Styles.
Exactly.
He should have been in before AJ Styles.
That's why some of this kind of feel a little like,
Mm-hmm.
That's what we off the cusp of. That's what we coming off the cusp of. But I agree with Cindy is John Cena has to lead his class. It's not one of those where it's like you can have back-to-back hitters like this. AJ Styles is also someone you could say is a headline Hall of Famer.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
And he's not getting that because, like you said, it has to be Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so again, even to Bose's point, like if it's to rush for people to get more tickets so people can be there, sure. But it's like it was what you said. It just feels kind of rushed, and so it make you question a little bit. Does he deserve to go in? Like I said, absolutely. I just don't know if how it was handled feels right.
Mm.
I don't like for me, it felt like some magic was missing when that was told. Now you said it wasn't missing for y'all when you were in there. Yeah, just I don't know. For some for me, I think maybe even too, just coming off the shadows of John Cena's retirement, and it's like then this happens, and it's like, so why y'all don't because Cena not coming back. Like you coming back to train people, Cena not doing that.
Mm.
Retirement wise, that's again. This is nothing to say, and I want this to be made very clear. This is not to say AJ Styles does not deserve this. That's not saying that you should wait like a year or something like that to go or anything like that. It's nothing like that. But it just kind of feels like with what's happening with the company itself and the road that we're on to WrestleMania, it feels like we're kind of just doing stuff and we're having to pivot so much and have to now make decisions that's going to get these tickets to be sold. Because the fact that this is the second inductee and it's about to be March and we're a month and a half out from WrestleMania, how many people are in this class?
But
it's usually supposed to be 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
5 at least, and one of them is like a Warrior Award.
I feel like lately, most recently, like last 3 years, they have been dragging it out a lot more.
Yeah.
Because I felt like before, by now, we know, like we might just be waiting on a headliner by now. But I feel like the last 3 years, it's been dragged out pretty deep into the first part of the year. I think. I could be wrong.
By this time, like in about maybe 2 or 3 weeks, we should be closing out the class of who going in. So that's why it's just like it has nothing to do with AJ's accolades. Again, speaking for me, I can't speak for the entire IWC, but just it feels like these great moments we're condensing down to be able to try to fit into something to get us to be able to just make sure you meet your quota for WrestleMania.
All right.
Yes.
I have a point. Now, see if you guys agree with me on this one here. Bray Wyatt, not inducted in there, and he passed away. He didn't retire. He passed away. They pushed him back on the list. Why put AJ, like you're saying, to your point, AJ right away after he just retired? Like it's a couple of months before the induction. Yeah, it does seem a little rushed to me. So there's somebody like John Cena. Exactly, I agree with you guys. John Cena should have been before AJ. AJ deserves it, but John Cena deserves better. I don't know. And there's a few names that have been lingering on their list that they avoid. China for one. Other people, whatever.
No, you know what? So I said this. I don't know if I said this here, but I think we did talk about that, honey. Well, we were saying what's in the box.
Oh, yes.
And I was like, I don't know if you saw it. I was like, what if it's a statue of China and they're going to do the China memorial battle, memorial over the top rope battle at WrestleMania or the China Classic tournament?
I hope you're right on that one. I really do. That was that was a great idea.
I hope they do that. Like, I really hope that they do that. Like, that's something that we need. That would be so fire to see.
Yeah,
that would be awesome. But I mean, all in all, regardless of what, we could sit here and debate till we're blue in the face. Is it too soon? Is it not too soon? I'm happy for the dude, man, and congratulations to AJ Styles. Way to bow out with a stellar career, around the world renowned, and multiple time champion, Grand Slam champion. I saw him win at Madison Square Garden, and that was pretty wild to see. With him and Jinder Mahal, the live event. But yeah,
also enjoyed is not only the Good Brothers were there. From Abyss showed up.
Yeah, that
Rick
was cool.
Rude showed up.
That was
some people from TNA from his past.
Bobby Roode showed up.
Bobby Roode. I'm sorry. Yeah, Bobby Roode. Rick Rude is the other. Yes. But it was nice to see Kazarian showed up. Yeah. It was like, wow, they let these guys come in there for AJ. I thought that was very cool.
Yeah.
That even too addresses the whole thing with like the AEW stuff. That's the part I don't feel like if it was rushed, that was the reasoning. Like most people got to think about it like this. AEW just got over being here for 5 years. Like, this is in no disrespect to AEW, but AJ Styles is in a class where I don't have to go over there to prove anything.
Nope.
Like, I was one of the people who made Japan famous. Like, a group of people watched over there because AJ Styles was there. About TNA because of this person. He is one of the core pillars as to why you went watch TNA. And then this man came to WWE and won every single belt you possibly can. You have nothing. You've already hit the big three. Whatever you want to call it. If you want to call New Japan independent, you could call it that. You dominated there. You dominated at Ring of Honor. You dominated at Impact and TNA. You dominated in WWE. These were the core pillars of wrestling before AEW came around. So there's no reasoning for AJ Styles to get this asterisk of, okay, well, it's cool, but, you still got to get these belts. No, he don't.
Right.
That's not his Seth Rollins and up, you can say that about. Whoever, like from the Shield and up, whoever came after them, you can say that. For someone like AJ Styles, mission complete, 100% completion. You did it.
The man's been around the world multiple times, man. I think he's obviously does since he retired. I don't see him going anywhere else either, man. I don't think it was to lock him in or whatever, but great play on WWE part to make sure to lock him in and get him another deal or a Legends deal, because it's AJ Styles, for goodness sakes, man. We got his TNA library pretty much we can use when we want to. Well, we don't have it, but we can use it anytime we want to, pretty much. So we have that too. We can bring him down NXT. We can do all this other stuff with him. Like, AJ's one of the greatest WWE superstars of all time, and he did it in 10 years.
Yo, what y'all want to bet AJ Styles make the cover next year? Get a cover for 2K.
Another hey, he was already on one of the greatest 2Ks of all time.
Yeah, what if they make the phenomenal edition and he's like the career version?
Oh, I'm down.
And you got to go do all of his stuff, TNA to.
So do that, but give me the solid gold AJ from 19 too. That was a hard ass match, boy. That was a long day. That was a long day to try to beat gold AJ Styles, man. So yeah, rightfully deserved, man.
I'm down for that. Making his career the showcase. So, but anyway, congratulations to AJ Styles, Hall of Famer, bro. A phenomenal entrant into the 2026 Hall of Fame.
They don't want none.
Now we're moving to NXT. A lot of stuff happened this past Tuesday, and we're gonna start off with the biggest topic everybody want to talk about to go ahead and get it out the way. We got new champions. Yeah, I'm not letting you do it. You're going to wait. Let's see that smile on the face. I hope your cheek sprain. Okay. I hope
I just skip that part, right?
Sprain. You get a nice little, and you gotta do this. Nothing too harmful. Just a little sprain that lasts for like 2 minutes.
A stroke? What's he talking about?
Oh, look at that dark. Good Lord. Jeez. Just wanted it to hurt from smiling so much. Like,
trust me, they still hurt. Trust me, they still hurting from smiling so much. I was giddy as hell. But go ahead, continue. Go ahead.
Was it neural damage on our?
No, I just heard the end of it. I was writing, and I was like, okay, never mind.
Stroke.
No, sprain. He said sprain.
Not I know he wasn't really listening. He was like, hey, stroke.
Right.
Like, where are you, sir? We have a new speed champion, a French mass luchador. I don't know his name, but
Elio Lafleur.
There you go. That guy. He beat the dude with the chains that be around his neck that looked like he listened to Smashing Pumpkins. He was the champ. He lost it, and now French Rey Mysterio is the new speed champion. And then we also have new tag team champions. Dark State lost their championship to the Vanity Project. And if you are like anyone else watching NXT, who the fuck are these little kids? And where are their
guys, right?
Where are their parents?
Where are their parents right now? Like, are your parents in the parking lot waiting on you? But they got it. The Vanity Project has been making their way around NXT, in all seriousness. They've been put in a lot of dope positions where they've had made themselves like a good spotlight through Evolve, through segments in the back, through even a couple of matches, especially the ringleader, who is the current Evolve champion. It's a bold choice. It's not something I'm mad at. It's just one of those, like, again, we're still in the state of something that, our WWT correspondent, Courtney, always says, what are we doing with the tag team division? So if this is here, great. But does this stir the pot into the tag division and making it into something like we had when the Undisputed Era was around? That's what we're really more concerned about. But congratulations to them. And we also have a new North American champion. Stephanie Vickers' boyfriend defeated
Man got a name.
Ethan Page.
That man got a name, Will.
Mr. Miles Bourne.
I don't like you because then they make me want to go watch Evan Bourne, and you ain't Evan Bourne.
Bourne Identity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then every time I think of it too, I'd be like, yo, when you gonna do a backflip and get RKO by Randy? I don't know. But Miles Bourne, for the sake of the episode, because he's a champion now, Miles Bourne is the new North American champion. I do want to get y'all opinions. I'd like to start first, though. Not mad at it. Mm-hmm. No, I'm gonna go last because I have something to speak on when it comes to NXT, but it'll connect to this. Honey, your thoughts on Miles Bourne, new North American champion? Right decision, or should the Ethan Page era should have continued?
I don't think that this is a situation where we look at the all ego era ending. This is just part of the evolution of the all ego era evolving into the next level. While there's Miles Bourne, this definitely bodes well for him because, you know, he's finally in a position where he's able to learn how to carry a division, and he has the North American title, which is a great start for him. I'm really feeling this for Randy Orton Jr. Definitely earned it. Congratulations to him. I know he has a name, but I just like calling him Randy Orton Jr. Like, that's technically the first name we dubbed him. You know,
I mean, come on, bro. Like, look at it. Like
it's there. It's there. The early signs and early stages of the evolution of the Randy Orton type are there, and he's definitely shown his true colors in a lot more recent weeks. And proud of him. Good shit, man. And I think it's time for Ethan Page to move it on up. Once he lost the he lost the AAA one, right? He did.
Yeah.
Once he lost that one, I was like, okay, it's time. We're shedding some skin because we need all ego on that main roster real soon.
Yeah. Ryan, that's an interesting question. Will the title go back to the previous look, or will it get an upgrade? Deonne, I'd like to get your thoughts on that, as well as the new champion.
Yeah, I think they'll put the old strap on it. But I did write down again, Ethan Page, it's time for call up. That's what I think we're ready for that. I think he's talented enough to be there. Should have been there sooner, probably, some could say. But like Miles Bourne as champion is a good championship for him to run with, create an identity of his own, create a character of his own, maybe change up some gear, maybe not look so much like Randy Orton. But just a thought. Just a thought, you know. They do make long pants. But I felt like this like an NXT reset with this episode too. It felt like that to me. They hit the reset button a bit for a new NXT. And I know we were going to talk about more of this, but love this for Miles Bourne. Ethan Page, I think it's next move up because now we don't have a draft. It's just essentially like, hey, we can sign whoever it feels like now. So yeah, he'll be on Raw, SmackDown very soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel the same thing for Ethan Page. I think it's time to make your come up. Raw could definitely use you. SmackDown could definitely use you. If the title changes, I would like it to be a black strap instead of that brown leathery strap. I would like it to be a black strap. I think that'd be fire for the North.
That would look good with that title because the black background in the world too. That'd be good.
Yeah. That'd be fire. I feel like that would be fire. But you're right. We are in a reset. We are back to our we're definitely back to our developmental time.
We're done with the side mission.
Man, listen, like, nah, that's just hey, the season is over. The kids have graduated, and it's like, okay, we gotta rebuild the varsity team now.
It's Saved by the Bell, the new class.
Right.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Right. And we got stars, but we don't have stars yet.
We gotta build them now.
We got we a lot of them are getting called up. Like, you know, obviously we know like the next topic we're talking about, one of those that are going to be getting called up. Everyone else has very great potential. It's just now which one of these are going to start pushing forward beyond the pact, and that's what none of them done, including the NXT Women's Champion JC Jane. We have a lot of them that are like, we love seeing them. They're great NXT staples, but that can also hinder you because it's like we like seeing you here, but that doesn't necessarily translate on you moving up. And we don't need anybody being there for almost a decade on the developmental side.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a lot of folks who are here right now where it's like, okay, hopefully without trying to bring in a whole bunch of new people or maybe using Evolve to where it really continues to be Evolve, it's like, hey, which one of y'all are stepping up? Which one of y'all are we about to make the star? So they're like, nah, we need them on SmackDown. We need them on Raw. They've been killing it. That's what we got to start working on for the next.
It's there for the taking. It's there for the taking.
It's there for the taking.
No Javon, like
that's
Rick.
The best
I mean,
way.
Rick Saints.
That's the best way to. That's the best way to develop them, though. The only way to develop new stars is to put them out there, man. And you gotta be able to. The trick is to be able to find the ones that build enough trust and build enough and have enough talent to be able to maintain the how do you say it? I'm trying to figure out a way to say it. To maintain their stability in the developmental state, so that way they can grow into becoming a Miles Bourne. Because as you see with Miles Bourne, he got better with time over the past year.
Has he?
And as far as in ring and like as far as like what they're trying to do with his character, they're trying to give him like just a little bit, not, I wouldn't say edginess, but just a little bit more attitude. They're trying to, you could tell that they're trying to pull it out of him. And that's what I mean when I say like, that's what you have to do when you're trying to build new stars. You got to be able to challenge them and see if they rise to the occasion. We'll see how he does it with this title.
No. His hair grew out. That's it. His hair grew out. That's all that's all that got put on Miles Bourne. They gave him hair and some tattoo because he was always
in the vision.
He was always good in the ring. It wasn't like he wasn't bad in the ring. So it's just like because you mimic yourself after Randy Orton. So it's like okay, which isn't a bad thing. It's like yo, he does it very well, but it's like good that you want it because it's new talent. But it's still in the let's see process. I don't think it's like, okay, I'm not shocked that this has happened, but now I want to see what happens with it. And that comes not just based off of them, but the storytelling that they do in NXT. Gotcha. And I think there's a lot of core things that we do need to get back to. So that's why I say they're stars, but it's going to take the creative process to really be able to bring it out of them. Kind of like how you were seeing with Jada Parker and Blake Monroe.
Right.
Like, we're bringing them things to new heights and taking them to different levels to where it made you want to see them. The same thing that's kind of going with Kalani and Lola. It's just, both of them are becoming staples rather than really being able to stand out because there's still two people who haven't gotten the job done, and that's taking the strap off of JC Jane.
Right.
And so it's always kind of just like, okay, well, what are y'all doing? Y'all fighting each other rather than getting this belt off of her and Toxic Attraction. Or Fatal Influence, my bad. Yeah. But before we get into our other story, we also found out that NXT Stand and Deliver is no longer going to be a part of WrestleMania. Not only is it not going to be a part of WrestleMania, it will not be taking place in Vegas anymore. It will be taking place April 4th. Mm-hmm. Almost over 2 weeks before WrestleMania, and it will be taking place in St. Louis.
In Missouri.
Consolation prize?
Is it in that arena that Randy Orton wasn't that in St. Louis? The arena when he wrestled Javon Evans? No.
They might be in the one where they did Backlash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They go to arenas for Stand and Deliver.
Okay. Huh.
That's interesting. I didn't notice the date was early. I didn't notice that.
April 4th.
Interesting.
That was my only reason to go to Vegas. I was like, well, I could go see NXT because I know the tickets won't be crazy.
Are they planning something else for that weekend? Like, who knows, right? But that frees up a night.
It's gonna have to
freeze up a day or the afternoon. Oh shoot!
It's gonna have to do with that box. I'm telling you.
It was day one, right? Like the day one of Mania in the afternoon. Is that where it used to be?
Yeah. Day one in the morning. Either that or it would be the night before.
That's a huge lift.
But since it's on Saturdays now, it goes in the morning. It'll be like around 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Maybe they're trying to take it easy as far as like, with the Hall of Fame and everything like that too. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't know.
That's running a lot of shows that week, man. I mean, I'm not giving them an out or a reason. I'm just trying to we're just trying to speculate, right? So why?
Yeah.
Especially with this being like NXT's Mania is stand and deliver pretty much,
Yeah.
To move them and not have them part of that week. That's interesting. But that's one less show they got to worry about producing because they're going to be in Vegas all week to the following Monday.
Got nothing to do with Missouri.
Yeah, I don't know, Will. I mean,
walk over there, you two, with y'all whispering asses.
I was just thinking about since New Orleans got ripped off from having WrestleMania done this year. What are they just throwing them a bone in the general area down south to give them a PLE?
Or
what they doing? Money. They doing
Money in the Bank. They gave New Orleans Money in the Bank. Yeah,
doing Money in the Bank over there. Okay, so I was still a little hot about that one though. I don't feel like damn, people in New Orleans were looking forward to that thing, and to have it just taken away from them, I was like, oh man.
He was just upset because it's close to him, and he would have been able to go, and now he's not.
Well, why are you blowing up my spot for?
From what I heard was they couldn't afford it, so that's why it also got moved. And WrestleMania Vegas gave a better payout to it because I didn't realize like how much like money the city goes into having this event come to here.
Yeah, the hospitality and all that stuff of a city bringing in a Mania. Oh yeah, they already asked for a lot, but you get a lot out of it too.
Right.
Yeah, you get a lot out of it. But I was just like, I didn't realize, like, I didn't know they put up money for them to come here. And I was like, oh wow,
they're big, man. Like,
yeah, it's a big thing though. And so Vegas was just like, hey, how much you need? We'll double that. Come back.
Right.
Bet. Then Rihanna said
basically.
Yeah, but it's
money talks.
It's interesting. Yeah, it's an interesting time. But we'll talk about that later. I'll talk about that later.
I'm sorry, Will. You seem sad now, man, that you can't travel to Vegas to see NXT now.
Nah, you know what it is though? It's like what I don't like about it is that, man, if I'm being honest, nothing feels special anymore in WWE. Like WrestleMania don't feel like WrestleMania.
AJ just said this yesterday.
Yeah, like SummerSlam is 2 nights. Like Royal Rumble is bigger than it's ever been. It's like WrestleMania doesn't have a spark to it no more. Watching Obafemi during the Royal Rumble, I was like, yo, this is amazing. And I also realized too, I've now seen him do that on a major stage. When you do it at WrestleMania, it won't mean the same. Because y'all make these extravagant stages for these other places, and there's a lot of magic that came with this when it came to WrestleMania, because WrestleMania was the biggest stage. It was a showcase of the Immortals. Now it's just it's just like you picked a bigger spacing, but the magic is gone.
Yeah, I think Triple H has taken the idea of spectacle a little too far. Not everything has to be. I know that's the business, but leave a little of that for, again, WrestleMania is 2 nights. Does it have to be? I don't mind. It's better than sitting there for 8 hours at times, But back in the day,
don't make nothing else.
Like back in the day, your regular pay-per-views used to be like 3 hours, and then you get to a Mania was 4 or Mania was 5. That felt special, right? Like, oh, and you had to pay a little more, but it felt special. It felt special. So I understand what you're saying, Will. Like those moments that we would get, I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's just the time that we're in or the fans that we've become, but they try to make everything seem like a moment, and your moments used to be reserved for these huge shows or Mania or SummerSlam or Rumble.
You said it. It's the micro. That's what it is. It's today's. moments come like that now because of social media.
And we move to the next one.
And that's how they've now made it, because it's not something they're gonna let ride for 3 to 4 months. It's like, nope, we're on to the next one. We're at micro rivalries, and I'm like, wow.
What are we gonna do next? What's next?
You know what I also think takes the magic out of it, because I was listening to what you both were saying, and it's the last couple years, I would say, since WrestleMania 40. The last couple years after WrestleMania 40, the build up to WrestleManias have also not felt the same either.
Yeah, but that 40 was that's an anomaly.
Understandably so. But
Yeah.
the whole trick after that is to outdo every year afterwards. And they continue to tell us, oh, it's going to be epic. It's going to be the biggest spectacle in the world. It's going to be this. It's going to be that. And then it ends up, and we have our expectations high, but lately in certain events or in certain matches, because not everything is a hit and not everything's a miss, we've kind of felt like they've fallen short on us as far as like what we really, really want to see, but the buildup leading to WrestleMania is just as important as getting to WrestleMania. And the fact that they're scrambling for storylines because, excuse me, hold on. Excuse me. Thank you. Because they're scrambling for finding people who are not injury prone, and comes from retiring, people leaving, like, you can only get your Roman Reigns as a main eventer so far. You know what I mean? These guys, they're not going to be there forever. So you got to, there's just certain things that they got to do to build new stories with these superstars that they got to work with, and really dig deep and dive deep in that writer's room, man. Like when we've talked about here many times, when we've done our mock writer's room and mock drafts and things like that, like we definitely would want to be those kinds of writers that work closely with the superstars that we're making these stories for, because we want it to fit their aesthetic. We want them to be able to connect with it. We want them to be able to say, hey, this is good. Hey, I'm not feeling this. Maybe we could do this. But yeah.
But I mean, even with Will saying that about Mania, and Boza put that the tickets won't sell. The tickets aren't selling well for Mania. From like reports, at least they're well behind what they were last year. So feeling special, I mean, it might not feel like that for a lot of people. And on top of that, those ticket prices aren't helping them either, because I know we had a discussion way back when, maybe on WWT, but we talked about prices, and most of the panel a few of the panels was saying, like, if you're gonna be a fan, you can go, you'll go, you'll figure out the price and go. But that was maybe 2 years ago or so. That was right after 40, maybe. And no, right after 39, and then 40, and then because we were gonna go to the one in LA, but those tickets were ridiculous. But I think they're pricing out their like fans too. It's like the Super Bowl, right? They always say there's a Super Bowl of wrestling. Well, a guy who's been a season ticket holder maybe they'll send him a ticket, but a season ticket holder for like the Browns, and the Browns finally make it to the Super Bowl somehow. Right. That guy ain't going. That family's not going. They can't afford to go. So you're pricing a lot of people out. And again, that's a lot to pay for 2 days for a nosebleed seat. A lot of people weren't willing to do it. So we'll see. Maybe that's why, like Will said, lost the luster of WrestleMania a bit. It's just not. Will's right, man. I didn't think about that. Even as AJ said it doesn't feel as special anymore, like it used to feel. And that just might be the turnover of wrestlers too, because 40 we got legends, and we got Cody and Roman. We got Punk and Roman this year, and then Cody and whoever maybe. So we'll see. Maybe tickets will pick up once after Elimination Chamber, and maybe that luster could come back somehow after that with whatever story they come up with. But right now, 2 months in, 2 months out,
I think you're doing too much that has that not being the thing. Like you have Backlash and Clash in Italy. You have Evolution, Money in the Bank. You have so much going on, and then Saturday night's main event that it's like you're not letting these things sit enough. And then for the price you're charging, you're not giving me something that's everlasting.
Mm-hmm.
Like we talk about WrestleMania 40. Name me 3 matches off the top of your head that wasn't the main event.
Becky and Rhea, Seth and Damian Priest. I mean Seth and Drew.
Jay and Jimmy.
And Jay and Jimmy crossing somebody, crossing them with another group. Yeah.
They're not memorable though.
Yeah.
Like the time it took you to do that, like they're not memorable anymore. Like those moments don't last like how they used to. And
we're getting it so fast too. We're getting it so fast too.
Well, I just wanted to name anyone except for Sammy and Gunther, that wretched match.
And I forgot about that one. I forgot
that was 40. Yeah.
Yeah. But that goes to show you it's like you're not building memorable moments anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're building micro moments. And it's like, and what's sad about it is a lot of these things are worth the build. Jay and Jimmy deserved a incredible sibling, rivalry.
Oh my God, that was so not what I expected. That was the one.
It was,
I was waiting for that one. That was one I was
and we got nothing.
One of the 2 matches I was very disappointed in was definitely the sibling one.
Yeah. For shock value, you have Drew McIntyre go down this crazy rabbit hole just to make Damian Priest have a mediocre world heavyweight title run. Well, you could have just let Drew have his moment.
That's true.
And then let
Damian. You gotta try.
And I get it. But it's like there's nothing that you've built up to where you make that everlasting, and that's what we're getting to now. Like we built up to when Stone Cold switched on the Rock, switched up and made the deal with the devil. We couldn't wait to see these two go in, and then that's the ending you gave us. The preparation for that was insane.
Yeah, TLC that night, Triple H and Undertaker.
Yeah, but now you having time. Yeah, but now you having times where we're having we had a whole Monday Night Raw. Where was AJ Lee? So we don't see the 2 people who's facing this Saturday. We don't see them at Raw one last time to see who gets the upper hand.
She was there. She came out for the AJ tribute. She was there for that. She was there. LA Knight was there. A lot of people was there, and nothing.
So
strange.
Yeah, that's my thing on that. But let's go ahead and get into this, man. Let's go ahead and get into this.
We could have passed this.
This is our favorite.
Mm-hmm. That was my favorite part. I said I was not going to deprive her of it. I said that Wednesday on WWT. I was like, look, I'm going to let Honey have her moment. I know she's been waiting on this moment, and it finally arrived. I'm not going to deprive her or knock her off the rails. So, Honey, thoughts on the events that occurred this past Tuesday while the NXT women's title was on the line between JC Jane and Sol Ruka.
What events do you speak of specifically, Council?
The events that happened that Tuesday during the match of the NXT Women's Championship.
Like after or like before it started, I think. Was it?
Before the bell.
It was before the bell rang, I think, was it?
I believe it was before the bell, the events that occurred.
Man, y'all heard me. I said what the fuck I said. Split them up. Thank you very much, Sean. Appreciate you. Very, very, very happy about this.
So curse in front of your daddy like that. Come on.
Where do you think I got it from?
That's how you know they got money. Only rich people talk like that.
You just
Don't get me wrong. When I was younger, of course I knew how to speak, for my dad. But I got a potty mouth like my dad now too.
You speak to me like that again, I'm taking your gold credit card away.
Her first words were "suck it."
Well, I was around before that was even a thing. Anyway, but yeah, I said what I said, man.
Yeah.
I told y'all so. I just wanted to say that. I told you so. Love it. And I wasn't sure who it should have been, but I think it was the right call for it to be Zaria to make the move.
I'm sorry. No, I was trying not to be petty. But Deonne, I tried my hardest to not be petty. What do you mean you told us so when we also said that this would happen, but it don't?
Yeah, I was going to jump in, but
I've been saying this for like the last year that this was meant to be, and nobody believed me. So that's what I mean. I told you so.
Tag teams break up, honey.
Right.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
No. You're not gonna sit here like, yeah, like they
You didn't say it till the very last week. Till like last week, you said that. Oh yeah, this is exactly why they're gonna break up.
That is not true. Me and Deonne have always sat to say, yo, why you want to break them up so quick? Like the thing is working. Like I would like to see it at least work out a little bit longer before you break these two up. Now that we have said, we saying you got your wish.
Yeah.
We ain't never said that they wouldn't break up. Y'all finna sit here like, man, they're gonna be best friends forever. Like, no, that is not what me and Deonne.
Last week I would just talk about the power of love and love prevailing and best friendship and all of this stuff. Like,
I mean, it can't happen.
We've been watching wrestling for a long time.
Regardless of what it still doesn't negate the fact that I said this was going to happen, no matter what anybody said.
Yes, but we're asking you, how do you feel now that it's here?
Oh, I'm elated. It's been forever. It's been long enough. Kept me hanging by a thread. Thought it was never going to end. This like the song that never ended.
Just let me know, honey don't have no friends except family people because she be rich, so she stay isolated from these folks. There's people she hang out with,
my friends,
because they in the same tax bracket, so they hang out.
No,
but have they been to her house? Probably not.
No,
Probably.
My friends know exactly who they are, and I have as many as I can count on my hand. That's all I need.
Yeah, that's true.
When you rich, you don't have friends like that.
I will say this real quick and give it back. The right person did the right thing because you keep Sol Ruka as a baby face, man. That's money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you don't want to fake that.
Sol deserved it anyway, man. You just should have treated Zaria better.
Zaria technically was the one who lost her title, so I don't know.
Yeah.
First of all, Sol Ruka shouldn't have been greedy of trying to hold on to the title and could have just dropped it. You're hurt. You could get a rematch. So you put Zaria in a position
to fight
for yourself.
Stop it.
You can remain sole two belts. Not that Zaria gets nothing out of this but keeping your reputation intact. I'm doing this for you. Not for us. I'm doing this to help you out. And then you're out there distracting her. And she lost. I'm just saying, man, at some point, you have to know when to be able to make the sacrifice for your friend. And you doing it at TNA ain't enough.
That's true.
That's all I'm saying. So, whether Sol gets her revenge and Sol snatches the shit out of her at Vengeance Day or Stand and Deliver or whatever when they get it before she get called up, by all means go for it. But I hope this gives us the old Zaria back that everybody look like we supposed to be scared of. Like, this one ain't no joke.
Agreed. Mm-hmm. I agree.
So she got a hell of a presentation when she came in.
She did.
Like like that was
The
a
hype
star,
behind it was
that
like
was a,
Stephanie Vaquer, Julia
that was a star
style.
debut. Like that's what that was. And
Yeah,
for
that
her to
was
be playing, I guess, second fiddle to Soul, I get it, but it
mm-hmm.
should be good though. Now you have a good rivalry on NXT. They've been together as a tag team. There's some history there now. Like they can blame each other throughout this thing. It's good for both of them. So yeah.
If you could have her and Jada actually healthy, and it was just like they was just messing around, and she can go. These would be two epic rivalries going into Stand and Deliver.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what's gonna happen, but we know Honey is elated that Zaruka has come to a dramatic and tragic end. It be your own people, man. Be your own people. But man, we gonna keep our spirits up with a message from Raheem Rhodes celebrating that one last time before we are out of here. Lack of the history, man. Raheem Rhodes wants to make sure that you remember all who came, all who was, and all who have been when it comes to this history of the blacks. Happy Black History Month from us and Raheem Rhodes. Now, let's get into some SmackDown real quick. SmackDown actually got a nice card. Jordan Grace taking on Candice LeRae. We also have my client, Obafemi, taking on The Miz. We also have the women's tag titles on the line. Riho will take on Lash Legend and Nia Jax. The bougie bullies. I'm gonna call them the bougie bullies.
I agree. I'm not calling them that shit. Irresistible forces. That's just stupid.
Nah, that's the bougie bullies right there, man. Right. Bougie bullies, man. Birkin handbags and stomps. What you want?
Right.
They'll stomp you out in Louis Vuitton heels. What you want from them.
Right.
But those titles will be on the line. We'll see exactly what's going to happen between those two tomorrow, as well as all the participants in the men's elimination chamber will be present and in the same ring at the same time. To talk about who will walk out the winner and punch their ticket to WrestleMania. All of this goes down tomorrow back on USA.
There's been an update. There's another match.
Oh, okay.
There's Solo Sikoa versus Uncle Howdy.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Now she fans of them.
Yes.
Right. Now she talk about them again. Got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
Okay.
Remember, she still hadn't brought them up since we said that either. Now she does. Right. Got you. Uncle Howdy and Solo Sikoa as well. And we are back on USA at 7 o'clock Central, 8 Eastern. That's 5 here on the West Coast. And if you want to join somebody to watch this along within a great community, you should join the Honey Night SmackDown. Honey will be up there watching SmackDown, and all of this take place right before we jump into Elimination Chamber. So you don't want to miss it, and why watch it alone? So be sure to check that out. And that's what we have looking forward to on SmackDown. Oh, I was reading, my fault. And I was like, watching it wrong.
Oh, no, I was just being stupid. Yeah, no, you're good.
Now it is time for us to get into our predictions for the Elimination Chamber. Elimination Chamber is taking place this Saturday in Chicago. I'm going in the order I believe that they're going to put this in, which I think should close the show, but of course they're going to make it open it. We have the Women's Elimination Chamber match, Kiana James, Asuka, Raquel Rodriguez, Alexa Bliss, Raquel Rodriguez, and of course, Tiffany Stratton. Now, I want to ask you two things on this. One is who will be the first two in the ring? We got 4 that are going to go into the pods, but who are going to be the 2 that start off the Elimination Chamber, and who's walking away the victor? Honey, take it away.
I think Mommy and Asuka should be the first 2 to kick this off. Come in hot. They had a really good first time match between them last year on Raw at some point in time towards the end of the year. So I would kind of like to see them both kick it off. Both veterans and both with lots of experience in the chamber as well. But as far as who I think is going to win, because I want to have some fun, I'm going with Raquel Rodriguez.
Okay.
That's different.
Yeah.
First two for me. I would mind seeing Alexa and Asuka started off.
Ooh.
That puts Kiana in the chamber, let her get settled, and Rhea, like they've all been in already. So I think that's the start. The winner is a tough one, man, because I'm thinking posters for WrestleMania, right?
And to keep in mind, just because I know people saying it, this will be for who will face the WWE champion, Jade Cargill.
Will be for Jade.
Oh, so will face Jade.
Yeah.
Yes. You want to reconsider? Because I like your pick. I really do. Like I seriously do like your pick.
No, I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick.
If not Raquel, I'm gonna pull a honey here. I wanted to pick Raquel, but I thought poster and I thought WrestleMania. But she's got the tag team titles now. They can probably lose those between now. I'm picking Rhea for the win. That puts her back in the title picture. That gives Jade a marquee opponent for a championship match at WrestleMania. I'm picking Rhea, man. I'm going Rhea. But I like your Raquel pick too. Like I've liked her. She's been great the last few months.
Yes. Yeah.
Rhea Jade poster championship. Wouldn't mind seeing that.
Okay. I am gonna go with my first two in the ring, Alexa Bliss and Kiana James, the rookie versus the vet, and have
the Band-Aid off the rookie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a nice good work, and you see them two go at it. Then you have the people who will get the most pop in the chambers.
She's also going to be taking a lot of bumps. That girl, Kiana James.
Oh, for sure.
Man, to be honest, that's that ambulance match they're getting ready for to bring back with Alistair and Damon.
Bag it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we got for this episode. I'm wrestling with Honey. I'm signing off for the night. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for the watch along.
Hit the back of the truck to make it stop. Park.
He did go in the ambulance.
I'm stuck between Asuka and Raquel. I'm stuck between Asuka and Raquel. The reason why I can't say Rhea because I feel like they want to set up Riho versus the Bellas.
Yeah.
No.
You know what's going to happen.
You know what's going to happen.
You know what's going to happen.
Nope.
And you know they're going to win.
Yep. Rhea got to lose at a Mania. The safest way you do it.
Face the truth now, so you're not disappointed later.
Mm-hmm. You know it's coming. Especially the way Bree got that pop. Yo, they gonna want that at Mania.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna want these. So you might
ain't even for her.
It ain't fair.
It's inherited. It's hers by marriage. It's hers by marriage.
No.
It's hers by marriage.
I would think if it's anything, it would be your kid. They get it, but it's like
that's like Emily going out there and they chatting Deonne. That's exactly what it's like.
I'm just saying, like I agree with him. I'm like, all right, bro, that's not even yours, but okay.
That's not you. It's not for you.
Yeah. And you ain't the Miz doing it sarcastically, like
it ain't for you.
On this segment of What Do You Want to Cry About?
The Bellas or Bree?
She was hot about that ambulance match, boy. Look, she went told too since that guy said. Now we know her trigger word. She gonna be like one of those. You just start saying random shit.
Yeah.
Ambulance, black, priest,
flashing lights,
boxcar, traffic light.
We drove by the hospital the other day, and she got angry when she saw an ambulance.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You got freaking pissed. I said, keep on going.
No, I didn't.
Like, you know what? I was about to buy this hospital too. Now I don't even want it no more.
That's going Oscar. That's you got Oscar Raquel. Raquel she's been on it, and to have both Judgment Day women in title matches, that's pretty big for them. So
it is.
You wouldn't be wrong with picking Raquel or Oscar, really. I didn't think Oscar though. I will admit.
Man, I could see it just because like nobody thought Oscar was gonna go in the chamber but me, and she got it, and I was like, her and Jade fit perfect match wise. But you know what though, I'm gonna go with Raquel because the way Jade moving and the personality that she giving along with Raquel doing it, yeah, I can see that.
You need somebody to match that.
Yeah,
but is it kind of two heels?
Kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like they're both in between. I feel like they're both in between, no?
We were like, but
yeah. You know what I mean?
If they're both that bitch, who cares? You know?
Hey man, so you still going with Raquel?
I'm gonna go with Raquel, man. I'm gonna go with Raquel, like Honey said. I think that's a marquee women's championship match, and I think because they are two powerhouses, you go see them put on quite a show.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Well, my one that I was thinking about was Rhea or Tiffy, but I think depending on what happens with Rhea and Io this week on Friday, of what happens, because remember the last time they went against the Bougie Bullies, they were like all laid out hurt. What if all of a sudden Rhea's injured because of that, injured quote unquote and stuff like that, and then Tiffy gets what she never technically lost. So Tiffy, I'm leaning toward Tiffy, especially that marquee thing that I'm thinking about, because you're talking about now it's WrestleMania. So I was like, what's going to look good on that billboard for WrestleMania? You know,
there's such thing as Tiffy Mania.
Was that Mania last year?
Her and Charlotte.
Charlotte. Yeah, it was Charlotte.
When did her and Jay go up against each other? Jay lost. Okay.
SummerSlam, yeah.
But it wasn't that good.
Weird. Yeah, that match was weird.
I was like, I don't think you're gonna risk that there.
Mm-hmm.
That match with Tiffany was weird. It was quick too.
Mm-hmm.
The entrances felt longer.
That's not like you're not gonna risk that for the women's title again, especially with Jade.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could, but again too, I can see it though. I can see it. Let me not say it like that.
With the new attitude of Jade, it could work.
Right.
Yeah. I could see that with it. I'm gonna still go with Raquel, man. I'm seeing a lot when it comes to her. Like this is her ticket. Like Kiana can put on the show to keep her star power going. Asuka always great to have as in ring along with Alexa. Like it's just
okay.
It's a lot of possibilities in here. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like Alexa could also go right now in this match. And I'm like, yo, you can't do that. Like,
what?
Yeah, I'm sticking with Raquel.
Yeah, I'm thinking, what if Raquel does win and Liv does not beat Stephanie? What kind of problems would that be in that clubhouse? That all of a sudden Raquel is holding the belt and Liv was all about that she's the best of all time or whatever it is that she says. What kind of...
This creates a cool dynamic. Yeah, it does create a cool dynamic between them.
Yeah.
If one were to win it, or if they were both to win it, or both
Mhm.
lose it, like whatever combination.
And then Liv was all upset and everything. It's like, listen, me, I didn't forget. Don't forget, you threw me out of that Rumble.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking that Raquel has a receipt
So,
to live
so
somewhere.
if you have a problem, all you got to do is challenge me for it.
You
Oh,
think
that's gonna be
you
good.
think y'all think both titles would change or no?
Yeah, why not?
With
Considering the way things are moving, I feel like there's things shifting because of people being hurt, people being out, and things like that.
so you have Liv and
Both
Raquel being champions, and then Finn is not going to win for Saturday. So how is that going to go through the clubhouse that the girls have the freaking heavyweight titles, and then Finn
Well, we
does
got
not beat CM Punk on Saturday?
Well, we got to get to that too. So.
We'll see how that works out too. And then Dirty Dom is going to go with Stephanie. You watch, mark my words, guys. That Dirty Dom character is going to cheat on Liv, and he's going to go with freaking Stephanie. Watch.
What if that's just his character?
Dirty Dom has found his soulmate and Liv, and would never forsake her in any capacity. And listen, Stephanie Vaquer is a wonderful woman. She is a warrior in the ring. Don't nobody want her. Don't nobody want her.
What's the
Her
next
dude,
match?
her dude ain't even got to listen to what she got to say.
Oh,
Next match, man.
Oh, damn.
What's the next match? What's the next one?
He
Next
went
match,
there. He
next
went
match,
there. Oh,
the next
that's
match
so
is
funny.
we gotta let's start. It's getting late. It's getting late.
Oh, damn.
Don't want it to be 3 hours again, yo.
That's come on, Will.
Next one.
Dead. Stop.
I'm telling you, if you 35 and up and you saw that clip, you laughed. I'm telling you. if you 35 and up, you know that shit was funny.
That's like almost every
So
man's
if you're
dream.
35 and up, you all going to hell, basically.
That's like every man's dream.
That's
Not to hear the.
That's why I'm like, yo, if you know, you know. That's why it's funny.
Yes.
Like, it has nothing to do with making fun of film. It's just layers to it when you say it. It's like, damn, he really ain't got to listen to that. But the IC title is on the line.
Yes.
AJ Lee, Becky Lynch. Who's walking out the champ? Deonne, you up first.
I think Becky retains. Nope. Really haven't worked this out in my head at all, but I just got a feeling. It's more of a feeling of how do we run it back and get something at SummerSlam. I mean at WrestleMania. So yeah. Becky for the win.
Okay. Honey, Karen Lynch or AJ Lee? Who will be the champ?
Let's light it up. AJ Lee, new Women's Intercontinental Champion. Straight up snatch it. Straight up snatch it out. It's a title she hasn't had. It's a title that didn't exist when she was around. So yeah, AJ Lee for me. That Latina girl from Jersey is gonna shank a bitch.
This one difficult, man, because I also got that feeling Deonne got.
Well, I
want the Becky crash out going into Mania.
I think I'm working out my thoughts in my head here because Becky tapped. Becky tapped the first time they met. Mm-hmm. This could be a win for Becky, and then you have a quote unquote rubber match at Mania, right?
Yeah.
Or somehow she cheats her way out of this one to retain. Like, that's
technically, this is their first singles.
True, but sometimes they will tie in that.
Yeah.
Hey, The Rock pinned Cody. You know what I mean? Like so that it's there.
Sure did.
Yeah, it's there. So you never know.
Man, say no disrespect to Becky, man, but man, I can't never go against AJ Lee. I also don't want to go up against a girl from New Jersey, so I don't want to get
from Ireland, man.
So
that doesn't do anything.
A Latina girl from Jersey.
Irish people don't scare me more than a Latina.
That's the difference.
It's the Latina. It's not just a Jersey girl. It's a
Trust me.
Latina.
I'll threaten to call the police on the Irish girl. That'll make her go away.
Mm-hmm.
Latina woman.
Latinas are like, go ahead, call them.
She'll fly the phone through the little slot where the mail go, and 911 is already dialed. Like, yo, save me, please save me, sir. What's going on? I have a Latina outside of my house. Please send units. Units, man, with an S. This is not a joke. Units, at least 2 to 3 cars. This lady's crazy.
This is a code red. Code red. I fear for my life.
Yeah, like I ain't worried about no Irish woman. Like, yo, what's she gonna do?
I'm not gonna talk about the Irish people. Just I'm saying, like some fight. You know, it's called the Fighting Irish. Notre Dame is called the Fighting Irish, man.
You know what Latina women are called? Latina women. They don't need no ass. They don't need no asterisk for it.
All we need is these.
You ever got out of the bed and your penis is missing? That's what they threaten you with.
What's another match, man? What other match?
You go to use the bathroom and that attachment ain't there no more.
Oh my God, that's harsh.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got to pee. Now you sit when you pee. And you got people like me that's gonna definitely make fun of you. Not that you ain't got it no more, but that you sit when you pee. The other part is tragic. I would never make fun of nobody for that.
Yeah.
But the fact you got to sit down and pee is hilarious.
These two, yeah, like
yeah.
Dad, you're not helping.
Because imagine if it's just all urinals.
Okay, man. What's the
next match?
Yeah, what else we got? We got like 4 matches.
What you gonna do?
Next match, and then Deonne got his segments, and we got to wrap this up. Let's be done.
Deonne want to laugh so bad, but he know he can't because he's a father. He was like, I got to be an example.
No,
I got to be.
Watch out for those sips, Deonne. Be careful.
Of course.
Deonne know. Yeah, he sipped slow. He definitely hit the lip me.
That's not taking his time. It was about to happen.
World heavyweight title is on the line. CM Punk defending the title against Finn Balor with returning music and all. When the dust is settled in Chicago, is Chicago chanting in excitement for CM Punk, or does the wind get taken out of the stadium as the Prince holds the world heavyweight title above his head? Honey, we'll start with you.
CM Punk retains. Trying to get to, we're it's the journey to Roman, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Finn is just, it's to keep. This is to keep Finn in the title picture. This is just to continue and to keep my bingo card steady for 2026. You know. But yeah, Phil Brooks retains.
Deonne?
Smart pick is obviously CM Punk. But I don't know, man. Like, we talked about follow-up question, Will, for you. With CM Punk losing, add more excitement for WrestleMania, because he'll have to figure out how to get back there if he can. Will that make more of give you a little bit more excitement going into Mania?
That much time.
Yes.
Because I don't know if Finn Roman does it, and we did a triple threat last year, but it wasn't for a title. Smart choice to CM Punk, like Honey said, just to get to WrestleMania. But those promos they were showing on Finn Balor the other night made me think I hope they don't forget about him after this, because he's sort of that bridge to Mania for Punk. But it looks like they're trying to remake him again, to make him into that player for the title again. Where we got all of his stories now. Like his match where Roman came up when the turnbuckle exploded, all that stuff. So we know the history. So I hope even in a loss, he still stays floating around the top for after Mania. I hope. So, but long story short, CM Punk.
I want to go CM Punk because it gets a disqualification because Roman interferes.
You think he would?
Oh man, I want to say that, but I don't know. Man, you know what? I'm a dare to dream and just be different. Man, I'm going Finn Balor, bro. I feel like, man, put the strap on the Prince and let's give Raw some chaos as to what's about to happen.
We talked about it.
Because if there's anyone that you go, look who interrupted the main picture, me. Everyone, the greatest WrestleMania match that's being announced, I am now the highlight of the story.
To be the one to stop Punk from going into Mania as champ. That's pretty telling.
Judgment Day bringing back all the gold, and we all gonna be champions.
Except Liv.
Damn, like, you know, Raquel could lose.
She was
No,
she could.
Except Liv.
It's just tough, man, because we're so close. Yeah. You don't want to mess anything up, and you got these marquee matches like a Punk and Roman.
Yeah,
like pull that trigger without Seth this year too, with all the injuries. You can't really pull a lot of people out of hat this year. Let's bring some people back.
But that's why I say too, like, you keep him in that picture of what's going on, it's something that could happen. So I'm going with Finn, man. I'm just gonna be different for the sake of the show, and I'm gonna say Finn, and we'll see what happens.
I don't think we'll be upset with that either. You know what I mean? You know,
I don't think nobody. Yeah. I think it'll be very shocking and like, yo, what just happened?
It's an adrenaline shot for Mania season, man. It's like, okay, now what happens?
Hey, you know what Finn do? Finn don't even want to put that title on the line till Mania. He like, nope, I gotta get ready for Mania.
I kept it one day last time. I ain't doing nothing.
I'm not dealing with you, Punk. I'm trying to beat my record.
Of one day.
I'll see you in Vegas. No, I'm sorry. I won't see you in Vegas. Because who won? No, Roman won. Never mind. I'm about
Roman
to
won.
Roman, yeah.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna see Roman in Vegas.
What are you thinking?
Well, I don't know. Well, my thought is that in the title match, CM Punk retains, but I have a feeling that it's not because of Roman interfering. I have a feeling that Dirty Dom is going to interfere and cost Finn his title shot, his getting the title, which might create some kind of controversy between Dom and Finn for WrestleMania, so they could go ahead, because WrestleMania, they're hurting right now with the Vision being out and Bianca being out. They're hurting. So they got to scramble on some stuff real fast now to put some stories together. Maybe to be the implosion of Judgment Day, especially with Finn and Dom.
So you bringing it back from last year, because remember they both fought for the IC title.
Mm-hmm.
Which
maybe
good
something
match,
like that. Just a thought. And maybe even JD also, not for nothing, but it could be also JD. But I don't know. It seems like the men have a problem in the group, in the clubhouse there. The women seem to have gotten a gel together after a while. I just thought Roxanne was going to be
I feel the opposite. I feel like the boys are cool now, and the women is kind of
cooler than the girls. Yeah,
yeah, that's what I feel like. Like, I don't trust Liv.
Threw Raquel out of the Rumble.
Well, yeah, and I don't really know where she's sitting with Roxanne like that. Like, that's why I'm like, men seem like they fine, like they all gel together, they good. Like, it's the women I'm kind of like,
yeah, problems with the guys, because Dom is saying you guys didn't back me up this time with this match and this. So there's still a little something.
There's little hints.
There's a little something going on. Dom was going to the Americanos for help and not his one boy. So it's like, there's little things here and there. We'll see which way they go with this. But they have to scramble fast because it's only about a month away. And they got to build up that card for 2 nights. They got to build up something.
Yeah, so we'll see. And then what they're gonna make the main event? Jey Uso, Devon Evans, Trick Williams, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes.
Don't say it like that, man. Don't say it like that, bro.
Well, we know who winning. We know who winning, bro. We know who the fuck winning. Like we don't like. You know it. That's why you're doing it, because you know who winning. Fuck.
Wait, let me take off my glasses so that way you could see that I'm prepared to make a face for whatever you pick.
Don't make a face at me. I didn't book this.
Well, just to make it, just to make a face at what's going to be your obvious fast ass pick.
Deonne, who are the first two that start the match, and then who do you have winning?
First two start the match. Ooh, that would be fun.
I wonder if we got the same one.
You know, I like. Hey,
I'm picking.
I work in athletics, man. I love crowd participation. I'm going Jay and Trick to be the first two. But I would love to see Trick just in the pod and just hearing that before he comes out of the pod. But come on, man. I'm going Jay and Trick to start the match. Do I pick my winner too?
Mm-hmm.
This was a tough one, honey. This was a real tough one.
Took a lot of thought.
I'm thinking right now. Because there's one guy who I've been praying for like 2-3 years now. Then there's one guy like we obviously know might be there. Like is an easy choice.
What a predicament you've put yourself in.
All right.
Do you go with your bingo card or do you go with your heart?
They're both in my heart. No, I'm gonna keep shooting this shot until it hits. LA Knight, winner of the Elimination Chamber.
He wants. He needs to get some more points on this bingo card. That's what it is.
It's not even about the bingo card. It's like I'm gonna keep shooting this shot until it hits.
Manifestation. I feel you, Deonne.
So LA Knight
Not
punches his ticket to Mania through the chamber, man. Yeah.
Man, all right. I'm starting with Javon Evans and Randy Orton.
You gonna make the old man go to the end?
Yeah, Randy got it. Randy got it.
That's why I didn't put him in there. I was like, man, he's a vet. Let's let him sit and stand a while, man. Let him.
Here's the thing: you gotta think about 4 people that gotta go into the pod. Cody is most likely gonna go. Yeet gotta go. Whoop that Trick gotta go. And then it's now stuck between Javon, LA Knight, and Randy. So out of those 3, who should be in the pod?
I get it.
They familiar with each other, or is it LA Knight and Javon Evans? But Javon starting the mix. Javon starting. So? Yeah.
The youngster starting.
Be like, come on now, youngsters.
Who you got winning? Come on over, man. I need all the good mojo to throw to that guy.
I really want LA Knight to take it. Like, out of everybody in here, bro, like let LA Knight get his moment.
Please.
But we know it's gonna be Cody, and Cody gonna lose at WrestleMania. Because you gotta keep Drew strong.
No, we don't.
Then you gotta continue the story.
See, here's the thing. I didn't even pick him to win, honey, and you still on my back about this.
Because it's just like, why he here, bro? Like,
because of you, Deonne. Because of you.
Because you could get this at any time.
Hey, we gotta sell out Chicago and then plug Wheatley American Vodka. That's what we gotta do. That's what we. Now you see the sponsor, Wheatley American Vodka. You see the sponsor on the poster.
Man, I guess, bro. It ain't a bad story.
And they
It's
got him
just-
in the center of the picture and everything. It's like, duh, like,
He's QB1.
and he's QB1. It's like, duh.
It's like what you put Tom Brady in the back of the poster. If you were making a Patriots poster, would you put Tom Brady in the back of it? No, you wouldn't. Front and center. I've made posters a time or two. Our star player always win in the middle. Or our senior almost win in the middle. So hey, just saying.
Well, yeah, considering you want him to wrestle till he's 90.
This is true. You'd be right there with Roman if it's left up to you.
Roman's gonna retire.
Did you pick Will?
Yeah, say LA Knight.
Okay, I thought you said Cody though.
It's Honey's turn.
I'm going with a little bit of a nod back to an old NXT episode where we had some main roster stars visit the NXT stars. And I remember starting off with a good old Whoop That Trick and Yeet concert, which was quite fun. So I think that those two, and I agree with you, Deonne, that those two should be the ones to kick off the match. As far as who the winner is, Cody Rhodes. That's my pick. Whoop-de-doo. And I say that with so much enthusiasm and adrenaline in my soul.
That man made me want to wear suspenders with my suits, man.
Good luck with that.
Those are our predictions.
Cody be dressing, man. Those some nice suits. Nice suits, man.
I do give him that. He do be that boy dressed real nice.
He be styling and profiling.
Real nice.
Raheem knows where to shop.
Oh, oh, do we have a prediction of what's in the box?
I gave one already.
Talked about it last week.
Oh, you said it was China. Oh, okay, last week. Okay.
You know, when you weren't here, so
cool. What we got next?
I asked if you want to give yours before she threw that at you.
No, honestly, I have no clue, man.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there's a person in there. That'd be weird. The last 2 weeks, he just been going back and forth across the country in a box,
suffocating in a box with no air holes.
So I don't know. I like your idea with like a statue of some sort or something to announce a new match. But the way that they're teasing it makes it doesn't seem anything like that. I don't know. It seems odd. It's not gobbledygooker odd, but it's odd.
Some people understand it's Dan Houser.
It's got to be something that we're familiar with and a tease for that, but I have no clue what it could be. Not a clue. Do we still know? I know I was here last week. We still know who. We don't know who the masked man is still, right? He didn't show up on Raw.
Nobody cares. We really don't.
Nobody cares anymore, man.
No one cares whatsoever.
The whole vision thing fell apart.
Yeah, we trying to get to WrestleMania, but now it's time to get into our segments. Deonne has worked very hard and diligently to put this together. We are going to start with whichever one he chooses to. So I'm going to pass the mic to Deonne for the remainder of the show. It is on you, good sir.
Yeah, let's start with finisher or flop. Let's do that one. So obviously it's a segment where we help Logan Paul with his new finisher. So that's our claim to fame. We made him change that stupid thing. But pretty much we pick a superstar, we pick a move, and ask if it's a finisher or flop. So tonight, Will's on the next one. Finisher or flop, LA Knights BFT. I asked this question because I want to know what this man got to do to win a championship. Is the move a problem? Honey, let's start with you.
It's a good question. I mean, I like it as a finisher. Do I think that he can find a finisher that would be a little bit more impactful? Possibly, but that's really tough because it's also about the setup with a good finisher, right? Also, it's all about leading up to the setup for the finisher. Like, once Stone Cold is waiting behind you and you're getting ready to turn around, the kick is coming. And once that kick happens, boom. But with LA Knights, I feel like it's something that happens. It kind of happens too fast to the point where the audience doesn't catch it or catch onto it, to where it's like it's so vast that no one's ready for the impact that it's going to have, like to the point where it doesn't have a waiting moment or a build up moment like Randy Orton when he's building up for the RKO or something like that. But do I think it's a finisher? No, so I'm going to say flop.
Will, with that reaction,
Yes.
finisher or flop?
It's gonna be a flop for me. It's a signature move at best.
Right, right. A signature square, hit square.
It looks odd. I'll say that. It just looks odd. It looks
the setup is odd. Like the setup, it's all clunky. Like you have to do this and then grab. Like you might as well just do the stunner. Like you could really get away with doing the Stone Cold Stunner. And when you stun people, everybody can go, yeah. Yeah.
Boom. Yeah. Yeah. That's what and I guess that's also what I was trying to say too, the build up, the setup.
Oh, and ask Pops too. Finisher or flop?
I'm gonna go with you guys on that one. It kind of is a flop because it doesn't really set up for something big. Like with other wrestlers we know, when they say they're gonna hit their finisher, besides like Hulk Hogan's leg drop, which forget about it, that was a real flop. But I'm talking about like the Undertaker. You talk about Stone Cold. You talk about The Rock when he got you in the Rock, and you knew what was gonna happen. This is kind of like quick and sudden. I think that maybe if he got a better finisher, he'd be a lot more popular than he is right now because he has the talent, he has the mouth, he knows how to talk, he has the moves. He just needs a better finisher, and I think that would elevate him a little bit more. I would think. But
it's like The Rock's DDT.
Yeah.
Like when The Rock do a DDT and then he do the kip up and come back. That's what this more feels like.
Right.
Like the BFT, you get up like maybe going into the corner to get ready to do something else while the other person kind of fun to getting up and stuff. Like that's what it gives off.
If it becomes like a signature, like as you say, Will, as you would make it a signature, like if you make it a signature, let it be something that you interact with the crowd, kind of like how The Rock did with the People's Elbow or something,
right?
Where you have them right here held onto the shoulder and you get in the crowd ready to wind up and everybody's like, oh, and as soon as he drops it, yeah, but it's not executed that way. So
this, I'm hearing it's not a championship move.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
Well,
I don't think it's a superstar move.
No. Yeah.
It's a signature. Like it's a great setup for a finisher.
Let alone a megastar.
I don't think you need to get rid of it. I just think like there's one more extra thing that could be added that, like Honey said, you put the crowd behind as well to finish it off. Like you don't get the with as much as he moves and how it's very like character and audience influenced, his finish doesn't match that. Like even when he's on the second rope and he's about to do the elbow and he'll do Knight, like everything has that audience participation in it. But this so quick, you don't even know what happens.
We gotta definitely clip about this so that way we can manifest this and maybe help a boy out and get him to that road that Deonne wants him on, you know.
He needs tuning up the band type finisher.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like he need that where or like Drew McIntyre's Claymore. We need you need one of those.
Because his character definitely portrays that, like you said. Like he's all about crowd participation, right? Who was the biggest crowd participation guy? The Rock with his people's elbow and everything else, right? So he has everything else there, man. But I saw this, I was just trying to pick him apart the other night. I was like, why yet? Not yet, man. So I looked at his finisher because I remembered it. I was like, I don't know, man. So I thought it would be a good one to discuss just to see whether we thought it was a finisher or flop. So we're hoping LA Knight sort of switches something up, keep this one, and as a signature, and then come with and then let's figure out that finisher, man. That championship like finisher.
Agreed. For worthy of a megastar.
Yeah.
Can't be a megastar with a flop finisher.
This makes me feel even worse about my pick. What's the next?
Don't be, because you can always introduce a new one. It's not like you're introducing a character, like we're talking about. The gimmick need to change. And introducing one at Mania would be dope.
Yeah.
Or even at Elimination Chamber, you like that's what you bringing, and you setting everybody up to know like that's your new move.
Yeah, it's got to be something else. Something I like the getting the crowd behind it. But yeah, he needs something. But that was finisher flop.
Good one, Deonne.
No problem. So this is for the Would You Rathers are for everybody. I did 5 of them. So we're gonna ask, all of you the same one. So first one up. It's a fun one. Crack open beers with Stone Cold Steve Austin or yeet with Jey Uso. Will.
Can I pick my beer?
It's whatever. It's Stone Cold's beer. It's that Broken Skull beer.
All right. I mean, come on, man. Fuck about your yeet. Crack beers. And we're like in the arena, in the ring.
In the ring, you're in the ring. You're
Austin all day. Austin all fucking day, bro. I'm cracking beers open like crazy. I'm getting fucked up. I'm drinking all that shit. I ain't spitting it out.
And then whoever's that guy tossing them, man.
Yep, give me some more. Like, hey man, eating fun, that shit gonna get tiring. But by the time I get up on that turnbuckle and he gonna be like,
you gonna run it back? You ain't gonna run it?
That'll be.
Because here's the thing, we didn't think they'd make him come from the crowd at Mania, and he did. Like that was a long way. That was longer than the ramp.
That was longer than the match. The match was shorter than the entrances.
Touche.
Yeah, but no, yeeting is fun to be a part of for me. The beer all day.
Hey, what we doing? Yeeting with Jey Uso or cracking open beers with Stone Cold?
Damn. I mean, it's tough, but it's not so tough for me. And only because of the simple fact, one, I don't like beer and I don't drink beer. However, I love to dance. So I'm eating with Jey Uso.
Okay.
Yeah, I never was a fan of.
Your dad is playing with you right now.
Yeah. Like you don't even have to like it. Like
I saw his head tilted down when she said.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna fake enjoy something for the.
You don't have to drink it though. Like you could, and just that.
Yeah,
like, you don't drink it. But I get it. Like you gave your legit reason. You like cardio. I think the energy of the yeet is why you would pick that.
Yeah, I'm a dancer at heart, man.
Yeah, I understand it. Especially if you in the arena with all that going on, the music blasting. That's more appealing to you.
And being Jey Uso's being there at an arena with his entrance is fucking fire. I've been at quite a few of them, and it's fucking fire.
Let's not get too crazy because nothing's topping Stone Cold's entrance.
No, I'm not saying it's topping it. I'm just saying it's fucking fun. I'm just saying it's like being
with that.
Boy,
I get it. I get it. I'm just saying that's as close as it gets to being in a dance club these days, you know, because kids don't dance in the club no more. That's all for me.
Dude, I heard that glass break at 38 for the first time in my life, man. Both nights. Oh God, boy.
That shit loud as fuck. You be I'd be
in AT&T Stadium too. Like
I would have fell
loud. Could not hear, especially the night two when we didn't know it was coming out.
Yeah.
And it hits when you don't know it. That's the best part. That's the best part. Pops, what we got? Cracking up. I mean, I kind of know your answer.
You know me, I'm old school. It's got to be freaking Stone Cold all the way. That breaking the glass, the freaking whole thing. It's got to be that. I give Jay the credit though, because I like what he does with the kids. In the
they love him.
They got the kids. I like that. The kids get involved. The kids can't get involved with beer. So it's like for the adults, it's Stone Cold. For the kids, I go with Jay because I love it when he picks up the kids and they start and they get into it. I mean, that's something the kid will never forget. It's like, oh my God, I did this, when I was a kid.
For sure.
So, but my own personal choice got to be Stone Cold. Got to be. I got to go with him, my boy.
Yeah, fuck them kids.
Where the beers at?
You get a non-alcoholic beer for the kids.
Kids, where the beers at?
Heineken Zero.
That's a new T-shirt, Will.
Shirley Temples. Shirley Temples.
Kids, where the beers at? Please remember that one. Please remember that one.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Kids, where the beers at?
Where the beers at?
No, I thought that'd be a fun one, man. It
was
definitely
good.
tells generations too. I made this, but I'm picking Stone Cold, man. I'll stand on the turnbuckle, just letting them, man, yeah. And then if I spill it, or if I don't drink it, or if I just happen to turn around into him, I'm eating a stunner. So I go home happy, man. Like
I think there's no other person where you want to take a move from somebody like, yo, hey, I'm not telling you what to do. But if you felt like throwing out a stunner, I'm down to take one.
I'm down to take it, man.
Take it. I don't think nobody else get requests like that. Like, hey, you can stunner me if you want. I'm just saying.
The option's there.
Like if the boot come up, I'm taking it.
Oh yeah, with a smile on my face, man.
With a smile on my face.
With a tear in my eye.
With a tear in my.
Didn't Pat McAfee say that? Pat McAfee said that when he got stunned, that he loved it. He enjoyed.
I'm telling you, yo, like there's
he
nobody else you want to take a move from. Like, bro, I will take a stunner from Stone.
Oh, for sure. I'm damn sure not taking a super kick with an Air Force One to the face. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing it.
You're not finna make me enjoy the rest of WrestleMania with half my face hot, like
with a print, with the sneaker print.
Yeah, I got an ice pack on here too. I gotta wear the rest of the night.
He'd have to get some thinner shoes, man, or something. But that was the first one for Would You Rather. Next one up is Undertaker's mind games or Bray Wyatt's psychological warfare. If you had to choose. Would it be Undertaker's mind games, all the stuff he played, all the lightning shooting out of his hands, all the hands out of the grave, going to the graveyard, or Bray Wyatt's everything? Honey, let's just start with you. Would you rather?
Best of luck, honey. Glad you going first.
Undertaker got what, 30 years of mind games?
Yeah.
Man, rode out on a chair in a horse and chariot one time, man.
Oh, the vulture.
Bust out a flaming casket. Survived a flaming casket. Survived being buried alive. What else did we do? Like, we did a lot to the Undertaker's done a lot, and they've done a lot to a lot of people. Boiler room matches, killed Mankind, all that stuff.
Buried alive matches, was locked in a casket and buried, and then rose back up.
That, yeah. So you thought you beat him, but you didn't. Then we got Bray Wyatt and his entire catalog with the Wyatt family. all the way up until the Fiend and those mind games, taking you into the Playhouse.
All right, got my pick.
Undertaker took you to the graveyard. Took AJ to the graveyard for the last match. You can never get one. Lights go out. Who? Okay, here's it. Lights go out. Nah, that ain't even a good one because I was like, lights go out. Who would you rather have behind you? But neither one.
I got my choice. I already got my choice. I know what I'm going with.
I think I'm going with Bray, honestly, bro. I'm scared. I don't want to get locked in a casket. I don't want to get buried alive. I don't want to do that. That shit's like phobia shit. Like I can't fuck with that, man. Yeah. I'm cool with me and Bray. Yeah.
No. You know, it's warfare. He don't partner up with you. No. You get to pull out, I don't like you. And I'm coming after you, Bray. You don't know. You don't get to be like, oh, I'm going to side with him. No. He said psychological warfare is ensuing against you.
Well, yes. And then that eventually leads me to join in. So, fuck it. If you can't beat him, join him.
That's a cop-out, honey.
That's a cop-out. Right, yeah, that's such a cop-out.
It's a pick. At least I didn't say, well, I could go with this one or go with this one or go with this one or go with this one. But I really think I could go with this one.
You kind of, you were borderline. You were walking a tightrope.
No, I was just describing the different things. That was nothing to do with me. It was describing the things with The Undertaker.
Pops, what would you rather? Undertaker's mind games or Bray Wyatt's psychological warfare? They're both pretty.
And let me be clear. This is against me. Then, if they want to come after me, okay. So that I understand. Make sure I understand the question. Damn, I'd hate to have the Undertaker come after me. He's got 30 years of that stuff. If Bray was, if he was still alive, may he rest in peace. Maybe he would have had more time to show how much crazy it could be. I would, I think I'd rather still do with him. But the Undertaker's done like too much. I mean, craziness. That even staring into a mirror, that all of a sudden the Undertaker appears behind you and shit like that, talking in the mirror like he did with Randy. That didn't mess me up. Nah, Taker. No, it's all right. I want no beef with Taker.
It's the burying alive shit.
That's
and caskets,
inferno matches, and
those two
crucifixions up on the freaking whatever.
Oh, the sacrifices. Yeah.
I mean. Oh, kidnapping women and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to mess with the Undertaker.
So you're picking Bray. Bray's like, I get you. Will, who'd you
At least I get a puppet with Bray, and Bray would be all right if I get a little puppet with him.
And then they turn into real people.
Yeah.
What we doing, Will?
Man, I'm going to Taker. I'll fight him. I'll get confidence and say, hey, I'll knock Undertaker out. I'll fight all the druids. I will fight all them druids. I'm not messing with nobody that look like the Fiend in my house. Fuck that.
I have the mask hanging in my shit, so it don't even scare me.
Fuck that. Well, that's you. You also have serial killers on your walls too. So that says, like we said, you are a documentary waiting to happen.
No, I have musicians that went to jail at one point. They didn't. But right. Kurt Cobain wasn't. Kurt Cobain wasn't a killer. Jimi Hendrix wasn't a killer. I have their mugshots on them.
Quick question with that, Will. Standing in a dark hallway, down a dark hallway. You're more terrified of seeing the Fiend pop out than the Undertaker.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll shoot the Undertaker. Like let's get that. Let's get that straight.
Just gonna tip right back up on you.
So out of the two beings I'm seeing down this hallway, I'm going to think the tall dude that got his chest out and wearing leather could probably go down, might get back up, but that gives me enough time to get a head start. Him dressed as the Fiend, and I don't know what the Fiend is, and he walk out like that, I feel like that bullet not gonna make it over there.
It's very Texas Chainsaw Massacre like too, man. Like
Like you look outside and the YS6 just standing out in the street, not moving. They just standing there, like
scarier than the Druids.
Hell yeah!
A lot of Druids. I mean,
bro, I beat a Druid.
Why 6 is scarier than Druids?
That is definitely scary. A 6'8" dude with a bunny rabbit mask on. Nah, bro,
that's that with a hammer that says help.
You're right.
A dude with fucking overalls on wearing a pig mask. I'm like, yo, these dudes gonna eat me. Like they're not just gonna kill, they're gonna eat me first and then take me.
Like hills have eyes, wrong turn.
Yeah, like this ain't like if Undertaker people catch you, you get sacrificed or something. Like it ain't no, but it may be quick. You know what I mean? Or he might make you join, and now like I'm one of the Druids and stuff and everything. And be like, yo, when we gonna break? Like
you watching the clock as a Druid?
When we go
we've been swaying around this fucking casket for a good little while now. Like when they gonna feed us? Like, I mean, even Druids eat Chick-fil-A. Like, what's happening?
I'm so done.
What's happening?
Chick-fil-A.
Not on Sundays.
You got me going into a fun house of paranormal activity. Hell no. And then crazy part, Bray ain't even the strongest in the playhouse. Supposedly, Sister Abigail is the one you don't want to deal with.
That's a good one.
I fuck with Sister Abigail.
Yeah.
I also don't plan on joining them because I feel like I don't like the makeover I feel like they're gonna give me as a black person. I don't have the confidence that they gon' my look not gonna be justified. Let's just say
understandable.
Understandable. Like I don't think if I join, it's gonna be like, you know, nah.
Okay.
I don't think we should. Why do I have the monkey mask? What, like, I
got another one right after this.
See what I'm saying? Because what would be the next animal they'd give me? Like
the next.
Let's move on.
Exactly. They don't mean no harm. It's gonna raise more questions than answers.
Right. Next. It's next.
Oh, wait, which one you do?
Oh man, Undertaker scared me as a child. So
yeah.
Oh man, you made some good points with Bray Wyatt.
Yeah,
I don't want to go in that damn fun house either.
You black.
I ain't going in that fun house.
Exactly. The blackness.
You do whatever to me.
You already know that. There's too much you didn't see where it's like, nah,
dog. I ain't going in there.
Nah, he got too many regions. He got the swamp. He got the backwoods. He got the fucking like, yo, this dude got a lot of legs.
The first Wyatt house, White House, cabin in the woods.
He has a lot of terrain covered.
You're right.
Phenom, like, he on the way he might pop up at you, be like, and he give you signs he there. Be like, okay, you let me know you here now. So now I just gotta look.
And then the lights go. Oh, I know. Yeah. But no, I'm not. But easily, I'm not going to that fun house. Not going anywhere close. No. So give me those Undertaker mind games, man. I ain't going to that fun house.
I'd rather go to a fun house than Death Valley.
You don't know what's in that fun house.
She plan on joining. That's why she keeps saying that. Like, if this was you can't join this, it's just straight up warfare. This is a different scenario. She know it. She going because she want to join. She ain't gonna let nothing happen. He gonna be like, well, I surrender. When do I start?
Where do I start? Like, where?
I'm here to fill out my application. I
have ideas. I'm willing to contribute and work weekends.
I volunteer as tribute.
Like, what do you
work
need
weekend?
From me? When can I begin? When can I get
Almighty Dark Lord?
See what I'm saying? Like, she wants that to happen.
Nah, man. Nah. No fun house for me.
Exactly.
Next one. Would you rather grab Triple H's sledgehammer without his permission, or sit at the head of the table in front of Roman Reigns without his permission?
That's a good one.
Will.
Oh. Man, I'll beat Triple H up, man. I'll take his sledgehammer in front of him and in front of his wife.
We big bad tonight, aren't we? We big bad tonight, ain't
we? Are we talking about Triple H now? I take this shit right in front of you.
Man got a heart condition.
All I got to do is run. Just like a good 5 seconds. He can't do nothing.
This Triple H, the beginning of the game Triple H here.
Cerebral assassin.
He wasn't that flexible. Yeah, I'd fuck him up. I only honestly too, I would definitely use my blackness to my advantage in making him feel like bad about it. So I don't think he'd step to me.
Honey.
I would definitely sledgehammer. Like Roman would probably slap the shit out of me if I sat at his table. I don't even want to play with that. Like I really feel like he wouldn't say nothing and come smack the shit out of you. Like, and you already know why he doing it. Like, you don't even ask, like, yo, what's wrong with you? Like, you know why you just caught that back.
That's the look you're getting from across the room right there. The look on his face.
Yeah. And you can't do nothing. Because if you do something now, you got to deal with Jacob. You got to deal with Jay. You got to deal with Jimmy. You got to deal with Solo. You got to deal with the Tongas. You got to deal with Lance. You got to deal, bro, like, I hope you got grenades. You're going to have to take all them out. Because you're not going to walk out of there. So you might as well take some people with you. Because they're going to boot stomp your face for Christmas. I figured it's Christmas.
All Air Force Ones to the face. Honey.
And Jordans.
And Jordans. Yeah.
Jordans and Air Force Ones all up and down your body.
Honey, are you sitting at that table or are you taking Triple H's sledgehammer?
I'm sitting at that table in front of Roman Reigns because I'm a defiant, rebellious ass bitch.
She lying her ass off.
I know she is.
Right. She talking all that shit. And if we was really there.
Can I get something for you, Roman? What did you get?
Yeah, I up there going to the Dark Lord like that. Yo, the tribal chief. Fuck out of here.
I picked to sit at the head of the table in front of Roman Reigns without his permission for my personal reasons, and that's my pick.
She gonna sit there.
Come on.
She gonna sit there till he get in there and then get up.
Keep it going for you, boss.
Keep it going for you. My tribal chief.
Pops, what are we picking?
Yeah, hold up.
Well, being from her answer that she's not invited to Thanksgiving now. I'm the head of the damn table. But anyway, when it comes to both of them, I take that hammer from Triple H. Not for nothing. I'd have to take the sledgehammer from him, give him a little hit with it,
bash him right in the schnoz,
and then tell him this one's for China.
Ain't nobody scared of Hunter. Like, ain't nobody scared of him, bro. Like, for real.
I'm gonna get even for China in her spirit and say, hey, that's what he did for what he did to her. Anyway, but
we got all the respect in the world for him, but like, all of us feel like Triple H, we can fuck you up.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the fact that y'all want, like, y'all, you'd rather get like a deadly weapon essentially with the sledgehammer. You'd rather get that instead of sitting at the table in somebody else's chair.
Mm-hmm. See, but
pretty much.
You know why I said that also? Not for that. Remember the skip way back when Shawn and Triple H went to go buy tickets from Crime Time?
Oh, I remember that.
And they were a little scared of people of our complexion. So Triple H.
And then you have the sledgehammer. So this definitely makes you like, hey, bro, I'll fuck you up. I already have the sledgehammer. Like Roman, again, I got to deal with Roman and his family. I got to try to get out of that house. Like that's what essentially now has to happen. I got to try to get out the house. Remember, Nia Jackson's somewhere lingering around there too. Yep. Not to mention Rikishi. Not to mention the other cousins and Zilla.
Yeah.
And The Rock.
The Rock's mom.
Yeah.
You're not making it out of the house. All right.
Off in the direction I would get fucked.
It's
I
very
have
respectful.
I have my personal reasons for my choice.
Go to the next one, Will.
Thank you.
Listen to her.
Yeah.
What's the next one? Okay, you can only reply with what or only reply with yeah. Honey, this is everyday life. You can only reply by saying what or by saying yeah.
What?
You're never going to get anything figured out.
I don't need nobody to figure it out. I'll figure it out. Only reply with what?
What? Will. To you.
I like, what did she just say?
I said only reply with what? I was saying what I chose.
It's getting late for her, man. What's
Is that not what I just said?
What? What'd you say? What?
Oh boy, I love this one, Deonne. You did, yo. Would you rather? It's great. Thank you.
No
So
problem.
Do the tone and how I say it changes?
You gotta say it exactly like what, and then yeah, you gotta do all of it. It's gotta. You can't just go like what, yeah, nah. You saying it the way it looks like it's coming out of their mouth right now.
What? Yeah, nah.
Yeah, this shit is hilarious. Man, I'm gonna go with yeah, man. What'll start you to get into a fight? Like you can only
say what again?
right. There's a whole movie. There's a movie where that whole thing shows you how
They
what
speak
can
English
go
and
very
what?
wrong. They speak English. What?
I feel
English,
like
mother.
I feel like I feel like if you answer with what though, and you keep replying with what, eventually the person's gonna think like, oh, there's something wrong with this person. I'm gonna leave him alone. Like, yeah, leave me alone. Leave me alone. That's what I want to be left with.
You from New York and you know that's not gonna hide some time. Yo, dead ass B, you go keep yo, what me one more time, son. What me one more time, son.
Is that your New York, Will?
Fuck that B. Say what one more time.
He said
He ain't that far off.
dead ass.
Yo, dead ass B.
It's the dead ass. It's the dead ass.
One more time.
Yeah. Hey, yo, B, dead ass. Dead ass though.
It's about to be real brick out here for you, B.
Real break out for you.
Yep.
Disrespect me one more fucking time and say what?
One more fucking time.
One more fucking time.
Yeah.
Respect the shit out you, dog. You gonna be thirsty for water. You keep fucking with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pops, what do you got? Reply with
that-
what or only reply?
I'm just picturing going.
Are you doing what or
being in
yeah?
New York? And if I go what? Yeah, people are gonna stomp the hell out of you and say, "What do you think about this?" Boom. What do you think about this? Boom. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, saying what? So I'm gonna have to go with the yeah. It might be the more.
You just me down on the
common
ground.
thing.
What?
Yeah.
That's why we sit there watching it. Yeah.
So that means you're gonna answer yeah to everything.
Yeah.
Okay, be careful what you ask for.
Yeah. But you know, it's all the well.
I'm just
It
saying.
reminds me of what was the-
I'm just saying. Be careful what y'all
If you're
ask.
gonna ask me for a favor, I'm gonna say no.
No,
But
your only reply is what or yeah.
No, you was what?
It's like that.
I chose
The Jim Carrey movie, Yes Man. Was that it?
Yeah.
yes.
He had the best life. His life got exponentially better.
Yep.
So I'm
I guess.
going with yes too, man.
Mhm.
I'm going with yes. I would
I'm
much
very-
rather, I've seen what go wrong. So yeah, I ain't never seen nothing terrible transpire with saying yeah.
I'm a very non-confrontational person, so I'm gonna say,
I
I'm
mean,
not saying what.
if you're a true fan and if you're a real person, like a good person who has good taste in similar interests, you would know what is from.
Yeah, well, Stone Cold is my favorite. You know, he's my favorite over LA Knight. But according to if it was just me out there in a situation in the streets of New York, and I go, what? I gotta be ready to throw my hands because they're gonna be throwing hands.
This how you know Honey Rich. She don't deal with people no more.
Like the way she's sitting makes it just seem like she just
right. She just y'all deal with people.
I don't got time. No confrontation. I only got time for peace.
Right, because your helicopter ride.
Daddy.
You know, you don't interact with people. You're like people. I made this much money to stay away from them. No, thank you.
But isn't that? But come on, like,
why would I be anywhere around people where I have to say what? I wouldn't even. I would just be home. Where I always am.
I'll do that at home. I say what at home.
Lord mercy. I think it's one more. I think it's one more.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do we get?
In light of the Elimination Chamber, would you rather compete in the original Elimination Chamber or compete in a retirement match at the moment against Gunther? What would you rather?
All right, now when you
that OG Elimination Chamber, the one with no pads, the one that was just chains and fiberglass, or have a retirement match against Gunther.
Are you saying compete in a retirement match? When you say compete in a retirement match against Gunther, are you talking about our retirement match or his retirement match?
No, yours.
Oh, okay.
And then in the
that makes
Elimination Chamber, I would be facing what? Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Chris Jericho, Booker T, Rob Van Dam, and Kane.
You take one of them out to make room for you, but yeah.
I'd definitely take out Kane if I had to play.
But you said there's only one room for one big back in this motherfucker.
Yeah, you're in that OG one, man, the one that hurt.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I would rather fall on steel than take a chop to the chest from Gunther. Once I saw Gunther practicing chops with resistance bands, I wanted no part of anything he has. That's scary. He has a resistance band on his wrist, and he does this repeatedly. And it's the red one. And that red one is thick to the motherfucker. Yeah. And he be with ease doing this shit. I'm like, nah, bro. Nah. Fuck that. You ain't finna chop me, bro. We gonna fight for real. I'm gonna kick you in your kneecaps and bite you in your ear. Fuck that.
Yeah, I gotta find that video, man. I've never seen that video before.
Yeah, bro. Like he really do that shit. Like I was like, because it was like the first time I saw it, it was during like a promo cut before he was getting ready for his match. This dude was just sitting there, just resistance fan, and I'm like, nah, bro, nah. I would much rather get lifted off and then fall onto them chains. Like,
right.
You get to stay down for a little bit after that. Be like, hey man, go over there. Go stomp on him. Hold on.
Right.
Hold
on. So, honey, I guess you're picking the same thing.
Yeah, I'm going in that chamber. Fuck Gunther, man. Nah, fuck that and the chops. Like, I'm good.
Also, don't like fighting nobody in their draws.
Well,
if I got to wrestle, like I would much rather wrestle somebody who got on tights, like pants full. Like he don't have nothing on, bro.
Here's my thing: at least put some knee pads on, man. You know what I mean? Like,
that's all like, you too naked. I don't like this, bro. You just
the UK wrestlers don't believe in knee pads either, yo. Because Ilya Dragunov, I'd be looking at him the same way. I'm like, dog, like you gotta protect your leg, man.
I'll take wrist tape. Put something, another accessory on, man.
Yeah,
anything.
Bro, something.
You be real nude out here when you wrestle.
Real nude.
It's because you can see the socks, can't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You used to at least.
Yeah. Then you got them a little bit longer. Yeah. But it's like, yo, you try to go put me in a hold, and I'm like, I don't like that your thighs are open and touching me. Like, I don't like that this is happening. I don't like this move.
Sweat slipping and sliding.
Yeah, like yo, like you just wet and you just got on drawers and boots. This be the part where they be like, yo, why y'all wrestling? I'm like, yo, you're right.
This would you rather had nothing to do with all that. It was just like his track record in retirement matches at the moment. He's like 3-0, but now you've made me rethink this. Where it should have just been Gunther, just him, no match, whatever. Because we talking about him not wrestling in his underwear at this point, man. I was more on,
bro. I don't like that.
I'm more on
like he don't like them knee pads do a lot. Because like Drew, I wouldn't want to wrestle Drew because he ain't got no pants on. Like I don't think you should ever tussle with a man that don't have pants on. My daddy taught me that. Like you not supposed to fight nobody who ain't got no pants on. It's rude.
They're
like,
okay.
Like have something on. Like, and he ain't got no pants on. I think,
honey, you picked your. I guess it might be right across the board here.
Yeah, I ain't taking no chop from Gunther.
Nah, throw me in the chamber. I'll take a scissors kick from Booker T. I'll take that.
I'll take the pin for Sean and win.
Yeah, y'all just messed me up with mine. I was gonna go with Gunther, but now freaking Will just talked about all that sweat and stuff. I'm like,
yeah,
oh man, because my plan was like, get slapped in the chest, maybe fall out of the ring, then stay out for the 10 count. Okay, fine, I lose. Or get the super hole real quick, and I do this, and I'm tapping right away, and I'm out of it.
Us sweating on each other is not on my bingo card. I don't.
I'm good.
Nah. And now you got your arms wrapped around my neck, like nah, bro.
Yeah, that you just messed me up. Now I
didn't tap out because it hurt. I tapped out because this is a pause moment. Hey, pause, bro. I'm out. I ain't know you was gonna do that, bro. I thought this was a wrestling match. I ain't know you was trying to tussle. Nah, bro. I don't tussle.
I don't know what you do over in Austria, but they ain't doing it to me.
And why you ain't got no knee pads on? Why you naked out here?
Just put some knee pads.
Crazy haircut.
Man, crazy, bro. This dude got on boots and drawers. That's it. Walking around like, yo. He's big and lanky, so it just be like, it looked like this. And I'm like, yo.
Gunther.
And that was our last. Would you rather?
Those were good
for the
ones.
night.
Yeah, those are some really good ones.
Really
that was good.
Good.
Those are really good.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up this episode of the 3-Hour Kayfabe Podcast. But it was a great podcast. Cannot be mad at it whatsoever. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning into this episode. Be sure to check out the Honey Night SmackDown watch along this Friday. That is tomorrow. For some of y'all, that is about to be today. Make sure you want to check that out, and then also check out Elimination Chamber happening on Saturday, February the 28th on ESPN. And also now, if you have Xfinity, you also have ESP Unlimited, which also includes the Elimination Chamber. So if you have Xfinity, you now get ESPN Unlimited. So you'll get a chance to be able to watch Elimination Chamber. But for some of us that cannot get ESPN, like myself, I have a particular plan that I have that allows others to use my Disney account that doesn't allow me to get ESPN. You can get the Nord VPN. That's NORD VPN. Now, if you wonder what a VPN does, it basically takes a subscription that you already have, let's say Netflix, and it allows you to experience your Netflix in a different country. So if you want to know what Canada does on their Netflix, you would be able to see that. And a lot of them have programs that we do not be able to get because it does not include in the packages that we can have. But you can do that with the Nord VPN, and you can get it now for a very cheap price. If you use the promo code WWT, you get it for 75% off. So that is something you do not want to miss out on, especially with Elimination Chamber happening this Saturday. So you want to tune in because you know we will be talking about it next week. Make sure to also on Wednesdays you check out the All-Star Fandom Show with Deonne, Doc, and that bald lady that is just a whole bunch of fun. Jen. I keep forgetting her name. I'll never forget her face because she is just delightful. You don't say that about a lot of people either. Like, it is a lot to be delightful, and Jen is. Okay, that ain't a word everybody gets.
That's a very particular adjective.
That's a very particular word, and she is a very delightful person, and that's a hard description to get. But you want to make sure you check them out on Wednesdays. Always talking about the latest and trending of comic books, movies, television. Always giving some dope breakdown, trailer reactions. You do not want to miss that. You don't want to miss Wrestling with Honey's content either on socials. The podcast is coming whenever she decides she don't want to be on vacation no more. She on whatever island with her dad and her mom.
The bees come out in springtime. Spring hasn't hit yet.
Look, I graduated. I ain't gonna remember none of that shit. Right?
I mean, the groundhog didn't. Well, what is it? Sees a shadow, or doesn't see a shadow? Is it 6 more weeks of winter?
I graduated. I ain't gonna remember none of that shit. I did what I was supposed to do. I went. I finished. And I don't care. I don't be worried about none of that. Y'all got people be able to tell me when daylight saving time is coming up. Otherwise, I would not.
In a week. It's like in a week and a half.
First news to me. Want to know why? Graduated. I did what
March 8th.
I graduated.
What is it?
I think it's like March 8th.
That's daylight saving time. Yes, it is March 8th.
Wow,
I'm looking at it in the calendar here. Yes, March 8th is daylight savings time.
News to me.
You haven't noticed how it's sun's still out?
Again, bro. I graduated. I don't got time for that.
We graduated too.
Yeah, I did what I was saying. That's for y'all to deal with. I ain't got to deal with it. I don't have to deal with that. Look, when Mariah Carey told me she don't be knowing what day it is, I was like, I'm trying to. I want to be. That's how rich I need to be.
Boy, that's quite the life.
Because time is an illusion, man.
Yeah,
but we know but that's another conversation for another time, though.
That is. So, yeah. But make sure y'all check that out. Make sure you check out my Stride of a Comic Book, my YouTube channel as well, Arcade Tokens. Got a lot of new content that I am working on coming out, but making sure that we're all consistent with the reels and entertainment. And be sure to support the Kayfabe Podcast Instagram and Facebook channel. And more clips will always continue to be coming up from now on and moving forward. So again, thank you for everybody that joined us today. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment on the video. Let us know your opinions, and we shall see y'all next Thursday. We will catch y'all again.